Sean, I'm ready to eat bugs. Sean, Are you ready to eat bugs? That's all I learned from last time is that I can eat bugs and stress cry. I mean, I've eaten maybe I've eaten a chocolate covered cricket, and that's it. I think that's the well, I'm sure I've actually eaten things grosser that we're not supposed, because at least a chocolate covered cricket is like probably supposed to be food. They didn't cover it in... I think I ate... I don't think I ate a mealworm. I don't think I knew somebody who ate a mealworm, and unfortunately, Sean, they apparently are not as delicious as they look. What? Why am I not getting any audio? Oh, I know why. Well, I kind of know why. That's still weird that that did that. I am so sorry. Apparently, now you're getting audio. I'm so sorry.
Did you not hear me that whole time?
They didn't hear you that whole time. I heard you, though.
I see.
It's okay.
Well, just know that I made amazing jokes the whole way.
I talked about not how I knew somebody who ate a mealworm and that they're not very tasty. Well, with that aside, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, MCCanary. We're playing more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. I wait your turn.
Know your place.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm excited for Isaac to maybe finally become a teenager.
You start at 12, 11? You start at 10.
You start at 10. I think you just turned
10.
12.
And it's been 2 years. We've made 2 years, which is good. And I have learned... What's funny is, I on one hand, I chose the worst stat as somebody who's never played the game, but probably the best stat as somebody who knows what they're doing. As I have quickly noticed, Sean, empathy does not really ever go up in any of my options as a child, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot that I could say about the, stat distribution and the particular build and stuff you've chosen. Oh, hey, my favorite character. But, that's all a conversation for after things have played out a little more, I think.
I mean, Sean, the real moral of the story here is children aren't empathetic. I don't know what I was thinking.
Look,
Children
you're a tough and brave child,
empathy.
and your empathy is also there.
And my empathy is also there. It's what I started with the most of, I believe.
Yeah.
I've got... Actually, I'm curious. Oh, right. I was gonna say, I've got +1 to all physical skills. For 3 months. That's a good incentive to be like, so do more physical stuff. Forehead. Do more physical stuff, so that way you can get that shit up. Oh, and I could do my animal thing, but we'll start off with you, sir.
You slip through the colony gates, feeling the breeze from the mushroom forest ruffle your hair. You look around for Dis, but he's nowhere to be seen. Maybe he went to class today? Probably not.
He's right there. He's right there. We talked to him. He's right there.
As you're about to return to the colony, you hear what sounds like crying coming from one of the expedition vehicles. You pull back the tarp that keeps it from being blanketed with fungal spores and find Dis curled up in the cabin. He wipes his tears. He wipes his eyes and turns away. Go away, he mutters.
Are you okay?
Fine, Dis sniffles. Just leave me alone.
Darn it, I'm not persuasive. My social dump stat is my persuasion. I couldn't persuade. I couldn't persuade a fish into water, Sean.
You couldn't. That's a good one. I was gonna say you couldn't persuade a starving man to eat a turkey dinner.
Uh-huh.
It's a little wordier, though.
I made a. It's just a really. Just like you could eat it, and it's like just burnt. It's burnt. The most you could ever see a turkey. It's the turkey from Christmas Vacation. That turkey is fucked up.
That turkey is a crime.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to say your line?
Do you want to talk about it?
Why don't you go ask my sister? He mumbles. Tange is so mature. She knows everything. I'm just a sensitive little crybaby who doesn't know anything. Dis wraps his arms around his legs and hides his face in his knees. I hate her, he mutters. Everyone thinks she's so smart. She's just a big meanie. I hate everyone here. I hate being here. I just want to be left alone.
God damn it, Dis. God damn it, Dis. You made me sad. Have a really good card. You eat your medicinal herb. You stop being sad.
Eat medicinal herbs. Maybe it'll fix your broken ass brain.
To be fair, I don't think he's necessarily wrong to hate being here. It doesn't seem like a great place for a kid.
Your dad is poring over some reports on his hollow palm. Oh, hey, little seedling, he says, distracted. Did you know that Watado plants are related to Sniff Blossom? Never would have thought. He puts down his work and smiles. What do you need?
I help with animal. I help with laminal.
Your dad is working with the float cows. One of them is sick and isn't producing enough urine as ballast, and it keeps wanting to float away. Your dad is building a spike so that he can tie her down until she feels better. You hold onto the leash, feeling like a little kid with a balloon. A big, woolly, gassy balloon. It looks down at you with placid, unblinking eyes. You can see yourself refracted in them. Weird. Neat.
I made a flying cow friend. This is good. This is good. We like a flying cow friend.
You made friends with the blinking, vaguely non-intelligent creature.
Uh-huh.
A creature that is not dissimilar to a plant.
Uh-huh. Are you saying that cows are not... Are you saying that cows are not dissimilar to a plant? They are a plant carnivore, I guess.
They are sort of cannibals if you really think about it. Oh, you should talk to Utopia. You haven't talked to Utopia, have you? Or does she not have anything to say? She might have only had the same stuff to say.
Oh.
No, she has stuff to say.
Were you Utopia? I don't know. I thought we did talk to her at one point, because I noticed she was a new person.
I have no memory of who was Utopia.
Well, I haven't gotten any lines yet. You step cautiously through the colony gates. Chief Surveyor Utopia stops you with a hand on your forehead. Whoa there, scamp. They'd kill me if I let you out of the colony. Sorry, kiddo. You'll have to wait till you're old enough. I know it's hard. Just go underneath her legs. Just go underneath her legs. Alright. Okay, immediately something that can kill me.
They're friendly. Their urine is so pretty.
Let's warm up. We've got hard cards. So I did remember. I did remember. We got hard cards on now. So.
Oh yeah, you did turn on hard card challenges.
We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't immediately die. I did immediately go outside. Maybe I should have done something safer for a shot. As you come to a bend in the path, movement catches the corner of your eye. There's something on top of a nearby mushroom-capped tree. You can't quite tell what it is, but is that a person? Someone is peering over the edge of the mushroom cap above you. You can't quite see their eyes, but you can get an impression of long dark hair and an enormous mocking grin.
Oh shit, that's me then. Hold
Go
on,
for
my mouth is full. 1 second.
Wow.
I thought you were going to be reading. I wouldn't go that way if I were you. They warn, playfully. They have a deep musical accent you don't recognize. A stranger? That's impossible. You're the only people around for thousands of light years. And what the heck is he doing out here? You feel a chill go up your spine.
Ignore him. No.
Yeah, go for it.
No. You've met everybody on the stratospheric. That must have been some kind of animal? One that looks like a person. Sounds like a person. Maybe it's Dis playing tricks with his voice. Maybe you're seeing things. You're around the bed. Go ahead.
You round the bend and regret it immediately as something long and thin slaps against your face. Then another whack across your back and you spin to face your attacker. Whack, whack! 2 slaps to your shins send you reeling. Whatever's attacking you, you can't see it. You fall to the ground and cover your head with your arms in defense.
Nothing happens. Just silence. When you look up, there's no attacker, but the plants all around you are flattened to the ground. They're long, purple reeds with knobby bumps at their bases.
As you watch, the reeds slowly start to bend back upright. You poke one experimentally, and it slips back down to the ground, stinging your hand. Attacked by grass. How embarrassing. You decide to call it slapgrass.
Not the slappy grass. Not the slappy grass. Interesting. There's a stick. There's a stick. There's a stick. How many sticks do I have? How many sticks do I have? You only have 2 sticks. They are useful.
Am I allowed to point something out?
Yes. What? Oh.
That's not the only one either.
Ah! Hey, that's good design though if they made it blend into the environment that well. I actually have to use my eyes? I have to use my eyes?
You must perceive.
Now you go.
Oh. You stop for lunch, eating an earth treat grown from your own greenhouses. A watermelon, nice and sweet, like a more solid Watato pod. You munch away, spitting out the seeds.
Crack, did you ever spit seeds when you were a kid? I was a seed spitter.
Not even a little bit.
I don't know why. It was just I saw it in like a cartoon, so thus a lot of things I did because I did see it in a cartoon. And hey, thank you,
We are sort of
Silos,
citizens of the stars in a way.
but in a different way. We're children.
We just don't have to spend $10,000 to participate.
Well, you don't have to spend $10,000 either, Sean. You can spend 5.
1,000.
Welcome. A lot of things I did as a kid were kind of more determined by what I did see. And I did do a lot of things because I saw them do it in cartoons. I did cheat teeth chattering because I saw it in cartoons. My parents got mad at me.
That's amazing.
Uh-huh. Take the challenge seriously, lining up targets, keeping score. Your aim improves. See? I'll be better at shooting a gun. Good thing I did that. Okay, there is log. There is log.
You acquired log.
There's another log that way. I'm looking around. Oh, this one's got a big exclamation point. Will you kill me?
You hear a sad hiccuping sound and follow it to find a sick hop eye. It's hunched down low, its foot completely nestled under its body and shivering uncontrollably. Its enormous eyes roll around in confusion and fear as you approach.
Poke it with a stick. Take it home with me. I'll do this. I'll do this.
You're making friends with strange animals.
Oh shit! Hey Sean, I see hard mode is quite a bit harder. Hey Sean, hard mode is quite a bit harder. It's gonna make me have to actually use cards. Card becomes 2.
Card becomes 2 is so brutal. I hate these ones.
Oh, that's card becomes 2. Oh yeah, that fucking sucks. Well, in that case, all cards under become 2. Neighbor to this value. Definitely don't want to use that. I think... Yeah, I think my play here to just get the most value is going to be this. If its card becomes 2. Yeah. Yes. That gets it out of the way. Okay. Card becomes 2. The neighbors to this value. +2 if in the first or last pane. How does... Wait. But it's still 2. But it remains to be 2. It.
Yeah, I think that supersedes everything, unfortunately.
Probably this, then. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is bad, Sean. I've been fucked. Sean, this is very bad.
Yeah, this is a tricky first card challenge to have had. You were perhaps correct in your assessment that you maybe should have done a less stressful thing first. A less difficult thing first.
I think I should have redrawn my hand, actually. I still can. Wait, no, I can't. You can't put cards back. Fuck, that sucks. Well, if I... What happens if
I don't know how that interacts.
I'm curious. What? Huh? What? Huh? What the fuck just happened, Sean?
I don't know. The worst possible outcome. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. This was worse. This was way worse. Well, might as well do this. That'll give me a value of 16. And then... Oh, that would go up to 4, so that wouldn't do anything. Okay. Well... This is a stupid thing I'm thinking of. This is because, well, no, that's gonna be, nope, that's gonna cancel it. It has to be 2. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Boy, that, oh, that fucking sucks, Sean. Ugh, this is gonna be close. Okay, got 6, got 2 6s. Okay. Can do this. I might have to use... Oh my god! Oh, oh Jesus. Hey, now this is actually... This got teeth now, Sean. This has teeth now. I'm scared. Oh, that made me sweat. That got close. That got way... I had to stay calm and eat a bug.
You did have to stay calm and eat a bug.
I think that's a little wordy. I was almost like, send me stay calm and eat a bug. That's too many words for me. I don't know if it matters, honestly. I really don't. The hop eye hisses and tries to bite you. It doesn't want to be touched. You throw your jacket over it, then carefully pick it up and put it in your pack. You crack the zipper a bit to give it some fresh air.
Your dad helps make a little nest for it in an empty part of the geoponics barns. Every day you bring it food and water and gradually nurse it back to health.
Your dad is just like, so where'd you find this? And I'm like, the trash can outside.
Very interesting place for that to be.
Cal takes an active interest in the recuperation. Utopia says that hop eyes don't really have a gender, he says, as you're washing out the pen together. Or maybe she said they're both, and they're really social. So, what are you gonna name them? He asks. Uh-oh. Hop Solo, Optimus Prime, Mr. Hops a lot, Miss Hoppington. Well, I have a bad name. It's not as bad as the other ones, but I still have a bad name in mind.
Okay.
I don't know why the mystical state of Michigan popped into my head. I don't know why. Just did.
There's no explaining it. It's truly unknowable. Look, this is just a pet. You can name this pet whatever you want. I'm not
name this pet. You're not gonna be bothered by Michigan. You're not gonna be worried about our pet Michigan.
I mean, I'll be worried about our pet Michigan, but not because it's named Michigan.
Okay. Cal offers the hop eye a piece of bobber fruit. Cute! Michigan plucks the fruit from Cal's hand and hops into your lap to snuggle down and nibble on it. Cal snaps a photo with his hollow palm and shares it, captioning it Friends for Life. Aww. Gain 1 less stress and +1 to bonus pairs. Now...
So this counts. This is an equipment you would have to equip.
Oh, okay. Am I old enough to have more than one equipment yet? I don't think so. So, I should check this before we go every time. How are my friends right now? We've got doing good with Anemone. She's my best friend. Cal's pretty good. Dis and I are becoming friends. Tangent tolerates me, and Mars fucking hates my guts.
Mars has to be persuaded to stay in a room that you've entered.
Uh-huh.
You've been having weird dreams, as usual. They seem to get worse around glow. You awake from a dream that has tears drying on your face, but you can't remember why. Just that you were terrified. Whatever it was, it felt real enough that for a moment you just lie in bed with your eyes closed and try to calm your breathing. You blearily rub your eyes and...
Surprise!
Oh, it's your birthday. Your dad leaps onto your bed and gives you a big cuddle. Happy birthday, little tomato head. 12 years old, wow. Can you believe it?
I don't know why, for some reason, Tomato Head is unnerving to me. No, your mom answers for you, laughing as she hands you your presents. It was just yesterday, antecedent. I don't know why I didn't believe that was a real word. It was just yesterday antecedent was showing me how to change your diaper. Because it's your birthday, your parents have brought in food from the canteen so you can eat all together on your bed. As you stuff your face with savory tofu chunks, you open your presents. Which one is your favorite? Okay, a boutique of exotic flowers? Oh, no, I don't think I want that one, Sean.
A scary monster?
I think this one traumatized me. A photo honor from your best friend. A photo honor +1. Those, and I have a white Astrantia. See, meta-wise, this is good for me, but narrative-wise, I don't think I want to touch this. We'll go with the flower. I get the impression that the flower is good for giving. It's good for regifting.
It is good for regifting, that's true.
They're exotic because they came from Earth. I saved these seeds in cold storage over 20 years just for this day. That's interesting. That means you were planning this 10 years before I was born, Mom? Your mom says proudly. These are the first earth flowers to bloom on Vertumna, white astrantia. She pinches your cheek. She pinches your cheek. I think that my teeth clicked on that one. It hurt. She pinches your cheek. They're special. Just like you.
See, she wasn't planning 20 years to give this to you on your birthday. She was planning for 20 years to be able to grow them on an alien planet.
Ah! Gotcha. As your dad clears away the wrapping paper and the dishes from breakfast, your mom folds her arms on the table and gives you a serious look. Uh-oh. So, she says, we've been here 2 years now. Now your dad and I always said you're in charge of your schedule. We've been keeping an eye on you.
A loving eye, your dad interjects, stuffing wrapping paper into the recycling pickup bin. A trusting, gentle eye.
Your mom leans in threateningly. Well, I haven't made it easy for us, solar plexus, she says. Don't think I wasn't serious about putting a tracking chip in your ear.
Also, hoi, Comfy.
Oi, Comfy!
We're not special, after all, it's true.
We're not special, and I'm about to get tracked by my fucking parents.
Oh, no. Your parents are like, we know that you're fucking disappearing. How did you think we wouldn't know? Your dad joins you again. So, it's time to start thinking about how you're going to contribute to the colony when you're older. At the look on your face, he laughs. Don't worry. We're not going to make you get a job right now. We're just asking, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I can't be a teacher. I'm too dumb. I can't be a famous idol. I'm not creative enough. And I can't be the governor. I'm not persuasive. But apparently I can be all the other ones. Except I could also be lame.
You could just be a shit.
Uh-huh. I could have a fucking... Who taught you that? Who taught you that word?
You could be sort of the king of fucking. Or the queen of fucking? I don't really know.
The royalty of fucking. Man, I wish I could make the title of the royalty of fucking, but I'm pretty sure not even YouTube would like me doing that. And I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't care if I swear as much.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let you put a fuck word in the title of the video.
Unbelievable. Back in my day, we used to be way worse. we used to say words that I don't even feel comfortable saying anymore. I'm gonna go with a monster hunter because I wanna be a monster hunter in real life. Your mom laughs. You've been playing too many hollow games, Solar Plexus, she says. Hunting monsters. I hope it doesn't come to that here. She rubs her leg under the table where the prosthetic attaches to her bone. Just remember, being a hero isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Your mom is such a badass.
She really is. Well, your mom starts to get up. I'm sure your friends all want to wish you a happy birthday. She stops and snaps her fingers. Oh, you might not have considered a career as a depot clerk, but Al and Bernie mentioned their daughter Mars is working there. She needs some help. Now that people can freely order luxuries, it's pretty busy there.
Sure beats shoveling dirt, your dad laughs. If you don't take that job, you tell Mars I'll be right there. Your mom smiles, or your mom rolls her eyes and smiles.
What if I like shoveling dirt, Dad? What if I hate capitalism, Dad?
Hey, you you gotta study that biology if you wanna make the helping on the farm go more. Also, your friend is here.
I have a friend. I have a friend. I have a friend. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you can check your gear.
I am not old enough to equip dog. I really only needed the +5 for the. I didn't get a single. I don't think I got a single flush in that last match, anyways.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Not high value ones, but I think you did.
It's been so long since I've pokered. Straights is when you get a row of numbers. Which is the flush? Is the flush 3-2? You get 3 of a suit, 2 of a suit?
No, flush is just having multiple of the same color next to each other.
Wait, isn't that a pair?
No, pair is two of the same number next to each other.
I'm sorry, you're right.
And the thing you were trying to describe earlier was a full house.
Oh.
Or at least I think you were trying to describe a full house.
I think so? I think the full house is... Wait, no, I think a full house is...
Full house is 3 of one number and 2 of another.
Yes. Yes. It's been a long time since I pokered, okay?
I thought you were a Balatro guy.
You find out that the entirety of Balatro is inside of another video game once on accident, and suddenly you're the poker guy, even though I did grow up learning and playing Texas Hold'em as a child since I was 12. Maybe younger. We played a lot of non-actual poker. We had an entire like poker set with chips. So like I've never actually I've done actual gambling like once in my life for how much fictional gambling I've done.
I had one of those digital poker video games where you had like Elvis Presley and a fucking green alien as the like people you play against.
Weird. Also, you can send me fictional gambling. We only do fictional gambling in this household. That said, you still made me so mad watching you play God Hand, and you just immediately were like, hell yeah, casino. I was like, this motherfucker. I didn't touch the casino the entire time I played the game. And you've gotten shit out of it. That's what makes me mad, is you've gotten shit out of that fucking casino.
Yeah. Look, the casino is there to be used. Let it be a tool for your benefit.
We just watched a movie about that. You're right.
Not in real life. Don't gamble, kids.
Don't gamble, kids. Don't actually do it. Sean, don't you know your paycheck is just what your paycheck is what you need to be able to feed your healthy gambling behavior. Yes, that's all paycheck is for. You catch Gal at the gate to the garden. He's carrying a big bucket of rocks. Hi, Solar Plexus, he exclaims. He pauses to pat your pet. That... I know what it's saying it right. Pet. Yep, I mean... This is why we can't have a word be a noun and a verb. Fucking sucks. He pauses to pat your pet on the head. And hello to you too, Michigan. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you there's a new park near Geoponics now, Cal says. We can run around all we want, and nobody will say we're trampling the fields. You should come play there sometime. And bring Michigan. They'll love it.
Humpy, how far behind is chat that you're still out here explaining poker hands?
Yeah, if this were a different day, I wouldn't have seen that, and your response would have been so behind. Flush is all the same suit. Full house is 3 of the same number and letter. Yes.
What are you confused about?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This is all the same stuff that we said earlier.
Yes. Okay, I can relax in... Okay, so now I can relax in geoponics. Interesting.
Wait, actually, no, it's not all the same stuff we said earlier, because Comfy got Full House wrong. That's not what a Full House is.
See, that's what I thought.
What you've described
like,
as 3 of a kind.
That's 3 of a kind. I was like, wait, that's 3 of a kind. That seems wrong.
But it was a good try. We appreciate it.
Also interesting that as a child, you just don't get to learn engineering as far as I could tell, or you really have to force yourself
if you
to
go
learn
to
it.
the school, maybe you'll learn something.
How dare
you? You haven't been to school in like a year and a half.
How dare you? Look. Biology and reasoning. And
Look
creativity
at the top of the screen, you dipshit.
Oh. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart
You
enough
just
for
don't go to
engineering.
school.
I just don't go to school, as I shouldn't. Don't go to school, kids. Don't go to school, kids. What you learned today? I need more organization. What is organization under? Organization is under blue. I feel like if I'm gonna have a blue in anything, I'm gonna make my mom happy. So we'll do organization. Oh shit! I guess she has. Man, this game surprises me sometimes with text boxes. I just don't expect to see sometimes. Oh hey, solar plexus. Mars says, breezing past you. I'm sorry, I can't talk now. I'm on my way to work in command. She stops when you don't sound amazed enough. You know, the supply depot, she clarified. It's the most important job in the whole colony. Anything that gets made here goes through me first.
Editing mistake. Call the editor, there's an editing mistake.
There's an editing mistake? I'm actually curious what you're talking about.
They switched tenses.
I do that all the time, Sean. I did that all the time as a kid. I was bad about... I mean, I'm probably still bad about that. I feel like I have a bad habit of switching tenses for no reason.
A lot of people do it by accident in their writing. This is why editors exist.
Mm-hmm.
Among many other things, this is one of the reasons editors exist.
Ah, I was right. Oh wait, no, you said, wait. No, I was right that a full house was that. She just didn't type it all out.
Okay.
Don't make fun of her. She gets distracted. I mean, it's funny. If I'm gonna lean into our social dynamic, I probably would ignore her.
Mm-hmm.
Mars is gonna fucking kill
this score. Get negative.
I am going to make a childhood enemy. Listen, people talk about their childhood friends, but we don't talk enough about our childhood enemies.
I had some childhood enemies, let me tell you.
I mean, I did too. Fuck. Mars looks at a loss for words. That's how it is. I can read today. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
You're not impressed? O-M-E. What does it take? She stops away,
Well,
presumably...
She was trying to impress you.
She wants to be my friend. I guess am I the asshole? Shit, am I the asshole here? She's trying to be my friend. Am I the asshole? Does this make me the asshole, Sean? She stops away, presumably to write an angry post on the colony social media about people who just don't understand how hard she works. You roll your eyes. Mars is angry for now, but you could try asking her for a reference later if you change your mind.
YTA. Comfy says YTA.
YTA? I'm sorry,
You're
I'm
the
not.
asshole.
I am the asshole. Fuck.
Isaac's not Reddit pilled enough to understand that.
Mm-hmm. I just know about that. I know that subreddit exists, and
the responses in that subreddit are YTA or NTA, or I think,
or
like EITA. They don't use that one as much, but there's one for like everyone's the asshole here. I forget exactly how they phrase that though.
Oh, still have a food shortage. Security rating is
that
red.
Food ain't going good.
We're fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'll work on my brain and make up for the fact that Mars got mad at me.
It's been a while, but it's time to attend a meeting of the Secret Fun Times Club. Mars started the SFC years ago when you were little kids. Tangent and Tammy agreed to join at the time, but then you all got busy with other things and forgot about it, and then Tammy died. You meet in an unused conference room in command, which Mars says is perfect for a secret club.
Club President Mars brings the meeting to order. Tange, Vice President of Writing Down Secrets, records the meeting notes on her holopalm. As Vice President of Fun Ideas, it was your job to come up with something for the club to do today. You choose making friendship bracelets and brought all the supplies you'll need. Today, Mars announces, we're gonna make friendship bracelets. And I have an even better idea. We're gonna sell them to the people for kudos. That isn't really how kudos are supposed to be used, but Mars is hard to argue with sometimes.
It's also not how friendship bracelets should be given out.
Usually not, but...
The three of you spend the afternoon braiding bracelets out of recycled bits of wire and bright plastic packing straps. Your hearts aren't really in it, though. All three of you know that Tammy would have been much better at this than you. Making friendship bracelets was one of her favorite things. She was always giving them to people and didn't expect anything in return.
I know this is a serious moment, but this just now says that we have gotten together the three least... I've never live caught my microphone like that. I saw it happen in real time. I saw it. I saw my voice cut off. It was like, whoa, what the fuck? I felt a disturbance, Sean.
You did.
I know this is like a good serious line and everything, though, but all this also means is that the three least creative people in the entire station have collected to try to make something.
1,000%, yes.
It's eventually Mars who calls the meeting early. She takes all your misshapen bracelets and looks at them dubiously. I don't know if people will want to trade their kudos for these, but I'll do my best. I'll put the kudos in the club treasury. Meeting adjourned.
You ask Tangent if she thinks Mars is actually going to sell them. I think so, Tange tells you. But the club doesn't even have a treasury. She'll probably just keep the kudos for herself. She doesn't seem to care.
Get to work. Get to work. Now that's interesting.
Oh, discovering is locked in place. That's good.
And I don't...
It's so lucky that you drew Anemone's Loyalty here. This is such a bad hand otherwise.
Yeah. Okay. No, yes. I think I could do this if I use my brain. If I use my brain, Sean, I should be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that isn't enough. I wasn't sure if that would work. That one's 16.
You do have the option to push through as well. I know you haven't had to use it before, but I want to make sure you remember it. It is there if you did end up needing it.
Yes. Interesting. There. Okay, no, that wouldn't have made a difference. This is a value of 1. That's what I thought. That's a 2, 2. That's a 3 of a kind. I think 17 is the highest value I can get. So I just gotta do, yeah. Then we just hit it with a stick.
Hit your baby self with a stick.
Then we just hit a card. Oh. Might as well go. You know what? Might as well. You know, this is a good play. This is a good play.
It wasn't a good play.
Wait, why didn't that work?
Because the base value of that card is only 1. So you gave it a +2, but now it's not getting the benefit from Anemone's Loyalty.
Oh, god damn it, Sean. It literally did nothing. It did nothing. It actually did nothing.
Yep, it didn't help at all.
This is what I get for... I know there are more sticks out there, so this is what I get. This is what I get,
you
Sean.
You hot-dogged, and now your dog is cold.
I did the math wrong? They did the math bad. I did the math bad, is what happened, Sean. I did the math bad.
Isaac saw the easy answer and said, you know what, I want to go for style, and then slipped on their skateboard and cracked their head open and then said, okay, I'm just gonna walk home.
Fuck. God damn it. That really bit. Sean, that really bit. Sean, that really bit. I didn't like that. That really fucking sucked.
Well, your organizing's a little better now.
But it went up by like 2. Let's see. I mean, okay, I've been out a lot.
I forget, you needed 10 organizing for something. I forget what it was, though.
I need 20 for Mima.
I thought there was something that you needed 10 for, though.
Oh, no. I don't know, Sean. Don't know, Sean. I don't know, Sean. Let's go do some defense training.
Rhett was right. Sometimes you have to learn to just run the hell away. And to that end, you spend a lot of time working on first perceiving danger before it sees you, and then on conditioning your body so that you can run away. The best defense is not needing to defend yourself in the first place.
The best defense is being a coward. Okay, now this is a good hand. Now this Well, this is okay hand. +1 to red. If equal to goal. +5 kudos. Okay. Let's see what this gives me. Interesting. I feel like I was really killing it last time, and then this time I've like gotten no good hands, Sean. I feel like all my
Those
hands
baby cards.
have
Those
sucked
baby cards are killing you.
so bad. Draw a card. Draw a hand. Yeah, there's no... I have to, or I have to push through with stress. Because I can't get... I don't have enough for that. I would have to potentially draw a card, and it might save this. I would need a 4. I could... If I got a straight... This is my problem, is I don't know how the math would work on this if I got a 4. Wait. Oh no. So this is 7. 7, 4. So yeah, that wouldn't be enough. Never mind. Yep, I have to push through. I don't think that was
There was a
winnable,
way you
Sean.
could have beaten it. I don't think there was a way you could have gotten it exactly, but there was definitely a way to beat it.
What?
You'd have had to spend an item, but you could have.
Did I have a straight potential in there?
If you used your stick.
3 would have been 3 to 4. It would have been 3, 4, 7 though. I can't do
Look, you
math.
did it.
I can't do math, Sean. Oh shit, when is... Oh fuck, when is... Emily, when's your birthday? Early dust. Okay, good, good. Dust isn't
You got
until
it.
next time. Egg! Egg!
Got
Okay,
egg.
good. We've got egg for her. Got egg for her. Still don't know when his birthday is. When's your birthday? Oh, this is new.
This is scrolling through a novel on his hollow palm, completely checked out of the world around him. He startles when you tap his shoulder. Jeez, solar plexus, he grumbles, gesturing to close his novel. And you catch a few lines about a dragon before the screen disappears. Dis flips up his collar and turns away. Can't you tell when someone is busy?
Yes, that's why I'm bothering you. Have your medicinal herb. You have your medicinal herb. I need to figure out when your fucking birthday is.
medicine.
I have your medicine. Because I don't know when his birthday is yet. No.
It's true.
It is hefty egg.
Hefty.
I did use a decent amount of Reddit until I just decided at one point to be like, no, this is bad. For me, it was when the whole AMA thing happened a billion years ago. That was a bridge too far for me.
The whole AMA thing.
There's just something about the person who was running AMAs at the time. There's some debacle going on.
Oh, sure.
And I was just like, yeah, that's fucked up. I can't use this site if they're gonna do shit like that.
I mean...
I don't even remember why.
As with anything, it's more a matter of what circles you run in within the social media platform than it is to do with the platform itself.
Yup. That is true. Boy, have I been through so many. Biology and reasoning. Actually, out of curiosity, I got something for being over the line on toughness. I don't remember what.
I think you get +1 to toughness cards during toughness challenges. I
Okay.
think if you go to toughness,
I would say, but it
can
doesn't.
you like left and right or like click into it or anything?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. I thought there was a way to check that. But...
I'm sure there's a way to check it. I just don't remember. E. E.
Yeah, I mean everything good that was happening on Twitter has moved to Bluesky, so
This is true. I did almost crash out with Bluesky at one point, though, but then it was fine because Bluesky was just actually broken instead of them doing more bullshit to me that the internet is always doing bullshit to me, but then Bluesky was like, oops, we broke, and I was like, good. That's what you're supposed to do.
we broke it.
It was weird. They were just asking me for my date of birth. They were like, verify that you're 18, and I was like, okay, I thought I did, and then I would hit a button and nothing would happen. And I was like, great, I don't know what you want.
I was
like,
correct,
great.
by the way. I've verified that that is what you get for that first toughness tick.
Gotcha.
Also, ads are starting here. In
Ads are starting already? It's been an hour?
It has been an hour.
Oh, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. I just call it Bluesky. That's what I call Bluesky, is Bluesky.
Look, you can call it Blue Sky if you want to, but Bluesky makes it sound like someone's dog, so that's what I call it.
You ever get a dog and you don't name him Bluesky, Sean, I'll be disappointed.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll the dice on you for getting that.
I'm gonna roll the dice on me forgetting it, too.
Uh-huh.
We both
I'm gonna roll the dice on neither of us ever thinking about this later than 5 seconds from now.
Except the internet will never forget, and then they'll say something, and they'll be like, when you get a dog, they'll be like, did you name it Bluesky? Then the internet will laugh at you. The laugh!
Silos, Comfy, the gamut, the gauntlet has been thrown down, apparently. That's on you.
But the
This is not my responsibility.
Well, while we wait for ads to start, good luck with ads, everyone, by the way. I'm going to trust... There they go. Good luck with ads, everybody. Make sure to take your most well-whittled bat. That's the bat that you've whittled down to a point.
Take your whittle bat.
Take your
You take your good whittle bat.
Stab the ads. See, this is why I'm always paranoid a little bit, because company will be like, you remember that? And I'm like, oh no, I will forget something. See, this is my problem, is I will forget stuff and I won't know why, because I'll remember things that can be useful but not consistently so.
Memory is a fickle mistress.
It's a fickle pickle. But well, but what have we been up to?
There's funny football stuff going on.
There is funny you sent me funny football stuff that makes me go, man, that makes no fucking sense.
Now look, I'm going to preface this by saying I love the format of the NFL. I genuinely think the format of the NFL is great. However, a very funny thing did just happen. Regular season for the NFL just wrapped up, and we now know like the full playoff picture of who's going and who isn't. There is an entire division in the NFL, the NFC South, where every single team has a losing record. And so the winner of that division is the Carolina Panthers, who are going to the playoffs at 8-9. Meanwhile, in the NFC North, every single team in that division has a winning record. So there are 2 teams from that division not going to the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Panthers, who would have been last in that division, are instead the winners of their division and are going to the playoffs.
Now I understand. It makes sense, but it is really funny in that context, to which I kind of want to know or see that game that plays, because I think they'll get there and be like, we made it! And their fucking asses kicked immediately.
I think they will, because they're playing the Rams, and the Rams are quite good.
I can't imagine.
So I think the Rams are gonna beat the Panthers' asses.
What if they just sweep out of nowhere? They're just
this is the thing, right? Like, this is what makes playoffs, in any sport so exciting, is like, once you're in, you're in. Anything can happen.
This is true. What if the Rams are just so overconfident and the Panthers are just like, what if the Panthers are like, we didn't think we were gonna win either. look at our fucking win-loss rate. You think we were gonna fucking win?
You think we were prepared to go to the playoffs? I had a vacation booked.
Our entire division wasn't prepared for the fucking playoffs. We were the good ones here. That in context that is incredible circumstance. Well, that's still incredible circumstances. How does the entire division do so poorly that none of them got a positive win?
They have to play each other a bunch of times too, so like, it's a real feat.
How did they get net negative wins? That doesn't seem possible.
I mean, look, only 6 out of your 17 games are against division rivals, so they just happened to all 4 be pretty bad, so they got wins off of each other, and then not a lot else. Also, you gotta go Broncos, hell yeah! First seed, baby!
Oh?
Yep, we're first seed, we get a bye, we don't even have to play next week. It's gonna be a whole extra week before we get exposed.
Whoa! For what? Football?
I'm not hopeful of our chances in the playoffs. Even though we are the 1 seed, we've been doing some things the last few weeks that I'm just like, we're in danger. Jacksonville absolutely put the boots to us, and I'm worried that it's going to happen again because I don't think we've fixed whatever the hell went wrong in that game.
Oh boy.
But yeah, first seed, baby. Best team in the AFC, baby. Technically.
Technically, on a technicality, they're the best. On a technicality, they're the best. Welcome. Wait. Yes, ads have been done for a while. When did
ads have been done for a while. We got sidetracked because Silos invited me to parade around my Broncos. I think we might be the number 1 seed in the whole NFL. I think that, yeah, because I think we're 14-3.
Oh, nice.
And Seattle, I don't know if Seattle is 14-3 or 13-4, but yeah, we're up there. I don't think we're as good a team as Seattle. I think Seattle should be people's favorites to win the Super Bowl this year based on regular season performance, but we shall see.
Anyways, welcome back from ads, everyone. We're talking about football. We're talking about pigball, as usual. Sean is my in on pigball, so...
It's true. I bring you only the funniest stats. I have another very funny football stat to share later, but I'll pocket that one for now.
You're not sure what to expect from life science class? This soon after Professor Hall's death. He was the teacher back on the ship. Who could possibly replace him? You take your seat in the classroom. No teacher here yet. I'll have a bad feeling Sean is my mom. He's gonna stare daggers at me. Be like, where have you been? You and the other students wait, exchanging awkward glances as time passes.
The idea that your mom would have time to teach children in school is, I see that you haven't pieced together what it is that your mom is busy with.
She's busy shoveling dirt, John.
Eventually, Chief Engineer Instance breezes through the door. She's accompanied by Tange, who takes a seat beside you, barely giving you a second look. Life Sciences, Instance snaps. Who can tell me what it is? She points at you. Solar plexus. Start us off with a correct answer, please.
Wet sciences. The wet sciences. Didn't
He did tell you that it was the wet sciences.
Paul did say they were the wet sciences.
The class giggles, breaking the tension. How witty, Instance mutters. Wit does you no favors in the real sciences, though. If you want to sit around and talk about great people, I suggest focusing on the humanities.
Get to work. Child, get to work. Man, I have not seen Stress cry today.
It's true.
Okay.
You probably...
What? Interesting. 5 if I get equal. But I probably what, Sean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Probably what, Sean? What should I probably...
I just move on. It's better for everyone if we move on.
This would go... Oh, but if I get exactly... So this would be exactly 2. But this would be way more than 2. Okay. Hit it with a stick. Yes, math. Yes, math. Yes, math. Bam! I can do math!
Look at them kudos.
I'm gonna have to definitely forget some childhood memories.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fucking survive.
Your dad comes back from work one day looking seriously under the weather. He's pale with deep circles under his eyes and he keeps sneezing. It's fine, he insists. It's just all this air pollution in the... nope. It's just all this pollen in the air. It's gunking up the old air tubes. You remember hay fever, flu? We always got it back on Earth, too.
You know what's funny? I've always thought about... Well, not always, but at some point I saw the linguistic tissue between pollen and pollute, and I'm wondering when it got co-opted, like when the word pollute got co-opted to mean like for air quality, for bullshit in the air, and not for trees.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom frowns and crosses her arms. We did, she agrees. So why isn't it bothering me?
You're a lot tougher than me, sweetie, your dad says, and your mom rolls her eyes. I'm sure I just have to get used to it like you did, he continues. Maybe I'll go for a stroll outside the gates later. I really get a good lungful of the stuff. I'll feel bad for a few weeks, but after that I'll be fine.
Your mom raises her both eyebrows. Outside the gate. You. Your dad shrugs. Then he falls into a fit of sneezing and can't answer. Your mom directs him to go lie down on their bed. You need rest. Not machismo, she scolds him. I don't have him.
Your dad sneezes. Macho bone in my body, foo-foo. And I have to fertilize the corn and the pixie beans this week. Uh-huh, your mom grunts. Your dad pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and sneezes into it a few times. Big, yelling honk sneezes that echo through your whole quarters. He pulls it away from his face and you can tell that something's wrong.
Absolutely. Like, we all stand here,
indeed.
A sensitive femboy dad.
Your dad says weakly, holding the handkerchief away from his face. It's bright fuchsia pink and glittering in the light. That's weird. Then his eyes roll back in his head, his knees buckle, and your mom yells for you to call Instance. Chief Engineer Instance takes your dad's vitals and gives him a cursory look over, but she seems satisfied with what she sees without having to do a thorough examination. The explorers have started calling this the Shimmer, she says, shining a light down your dad's throat. He's looking a little better, but not much. It's an airborne environmental toxin, likely in the pollen fog.
Dad.
It doesn't seem to cause long-term damage to the body, Instance explains. She gestures in the air, making notes on her hollow eye that only she can see. I've been tracking its effects for 3 seasons now. The toxin is flushed out of the body after 3 to 5 days, and it's not contagious. She looks down at your father. What that means for you, Geranium, since you're particularly susceptible to the toxin, you should be taking better pains to avoid exposure. If you must go outside during pollen, use a respirator. Your dad smiles weakly. You got it, boss, he says. Your mom smiles and puts her hand over his.
As your literal boss, I'm ordering you not to come into work for the rest of the week, he says. You're on strict bed rest. She leans in to touch her forehead to his. They stay like that, smiling with relief.
Even after 1 day of bed rest, your dad is looking a lot better. He's clearly anxious to get back out into the fields. You're gonna love this new crop, Solar Plexus. It's called a pixie bean. They glow in the dark. He's already pulling on his boots. The fields look so beautiful at night. I'm happy that we finally found something that would actually grow here that isn't soy, and more soy.
I mean, it's just space flu. It's just space flu.
It's space flu, and it's not contagious.
Exactly. I'm happy to. I'm glad my dad didn't die.
Your dad didn't die. He's just gotta wear a respirator.
I'm gonna have to go collect some sticks, I think, Sean.
Tangent is storming around the quad in front of engineering, checking notes on her holopalm, gesturing and grunting in frustration. This is the worst!
Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna say what's the matter. I don't know if I say that other one.
Wait, what was the other one? I wasn't paying attention.
It's whoa, hormonal much.
Oh, sure. It can't possibly, she says, her voice cracking. She seems too upset to even explain it. Professor Hal... She tries again. Hal, he was helping me with this physics chapter, and now he's... She throws her hands in the air, virtual holopalm screens flying everywhere. I can't understand this without him! This is impossible! She chokes out. Why did he have to die?
Hey, soy's not that bad. Soy sauce is in my top sauces. Probably because I'm Asian, but it is in my top sauces. Give Tange a hug. Fatalist. Give Tange a hug.
She stiffens, then lets you hold her. You can feel her shaking. You'd think she might be crying, but when she finally pulls away, her eyes are dry. Thank you, Solar Plexus, she says. I know you're having a hard time with this as well. Nothing is easy on Vertumna. When even the adults can't protect themselves. It's obvious we're on our own out here.
There is also some very fantastic lamp shading in this game. They do a good job of making it clear that as a kid, things still matter to you, and the things that stress you out as a kid are valid and real, and at the same time, you're still not seeing the brunt of the worst of what might be going on, it seems, at the same time. That's kind of incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's handled incredibly well.
Tange nods, going back to her notes. Thank you, she mumbles.
Oh, you're not done.
Your holopalm pulses with a message from Tange. Hello, Solar Plexus. If you're not occupied, could I ask for your assistance in the lab? Thank you in advance, Tange.
Apparently, I have become very good friends with Tangent out of nowhere, and she really wants
Because it had been so long since you'd gone to school, I think you've stacked up Tangent events. Typical Tange, but her asking for help is something so rare that you can't help but head over right away.
Especially from me. A moron.
An idiot. You find her hunched over a spectrometer, making notes on a holoscreen. Oh, you're here, she says, blinking rapidly. She looks like she's been awake for days. Wrinkled, a little shiny, and with the wild-eyed look of someone who needs a cup of black tea.
How can I help?
I'm researching the shimmer, the respiratory illness that some people report during pollen, she says. I'm loath to admit it, but I need your assistance. She takes 4 vials with swabs inside and puts them into your hands. I need recent saliva samples from both you and your father, she says. There must be a reason why he's so susceptible to the shimmer and you're not. You share half of your genetic code with him. There must be some marker we can compare between the 2 samples. Then, she continues, pulling another vial from a rack of test tubes, administer this to yourselves, wait 3 days, and take the samples again. The test should be able to determine if anything in your body chemistry has changed. Tange looks at you very seriously, cutting through her bleary expression. There's something going on here, she whispers. Something really, really big. I've begun to realize this is about more than just curing a disease. She squeezes your hand so hard it almost hurts. Unlocking the secrets of the shimmer, who it affects and why, it could lead to a greater understanding of all life on Vertumna. And knowledge is more than power, Solar Plexus. It's control.
Are you okay? You seem unhinged. What's funny is that's probably what I would say. That's probably what I would say.
I mean, she does seem a little unhinged.
Pollen fuel can't melt mush locks.
Tange blinks again. I'm perfectly fine, she says dismissively. This is the face of complete concentration and focus. I'm in the zone, Solar Plexus.
She hasn't blinked again in another 50 seconds.
Okay, you haven't caught her sleeping in a long time.
Uh-huh. +1 shimmer cure. Tange. !! shimmer cure.
Thank you, Tange says. I've been researching so hard I think my eyes are going to fall out of my head. For what? Well, for the end of a debilitating disease is a pretty good reason, but Tange just shakes her head at herself before you can answer. We're at a disadvantage here, she mutters. We're fighting blind. We need to understand this planet if we're going to get it under our control.
Oh no, damn it, don't gentrify the alien planet. That'll go so poorly. Hold this to your head, Mike. Who do you think that is, actually? I thought it was my mom.
My darling is a weird thing for your mom to say.
I was gonna say.
Hold this to your head now, my darling, you hear as you enter the garden looking for Cal. It'll help with the swelling.
Oh,
this is a new character.
I
had the last new character.
You were the last new character. Cal is sitting with his mother, Auntie Tira, who kneels beside him holding an ice pack to his head. Cal's eyes are a little puffy. He rubs them and sniffs as you approach. Hello, Solar Plexus. Tira greets you with a kind smile. Don't worry. Recalcitrance just took a tumble off of something he shouldn't have been climbing. Mom, Cal complains. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, that sounds like something you do. Cal shrugs. I climbed it before and it was fine, he says, not disagreeing with you. It was slippery from the irrigation misters, that's all. Mom always knows how to make it better, he says with a boyish smile. Even if I'm old enough to take care of myself. My brave... What?
Recalcitrance is one of the adults. Or no, sorry, Recalcitrance is Cal. Sorry.
Yeah, that's his full name. Though I don't know what the word recalcitrance is, because this game, much like things like Outer Wilds, I feel like there's a couple games I've noticed that have done this. This game has a lot of names that are like just based on specific kinds of words. There's a theme to all the words. I just couldn't tell you what the theme is.
Recalcitrance is like not going along with something.
Interesting.
Or like not wanting to go along with something.
Huh. I've never heard that. An obstinately
It's a $5 word for
attitude. Sure. Especially towards authority or discipline. Interesting. My brave boy, Atira says, stroking his hair. Thanks for humoring me. She looks over to you. Don't let him show off to you, solar plexus. Ground-based feats of bravery only, for the rest of the day. Cal whines and wrinkles his nose. Kira laughs and wraps him in a big motherly hug, rocking him back and forth. Despite his protests, Cal's eyes close in happiness. He really loves his mom. I need to take a break because I have too many godforsaken cards, Sean. No.
Don't forget that you have a new place to take a break at, too.
This is true. This is true.
That you haven't done yet.
It's true.
But
I'm also
Comfy,
away.
why would they name you something that's practically an oxymoron?
What, narc and anarchy?
Yeah, I don't think you can be an anarchistic narc.
That's a challenge. That's a challenge if I've ever heard one.
Don't take that challenge.
One memory and forget stress. Forget stress. I mean, in a certain sense, you are forgetting stress. At 83, I could go get a stick. Nah. I'll do that after I relax. Yeah, I need to. If anything, I need to forget a memory. That's an interesting balancing factor. You can do it for like stress purposes, but there's another reason to take a break, and that's deck management.
Yep.
You and Cal walk through the park, a special place set aside for growing ornamental plants from Earth. It was grown from a precious seed bank, preserved for over 20 years aboard the Stratospheric before your mother started planting them here on Vertumna. Almost nothing here is grown for food, though many of them are technically edible. I would know.
Uh-huh.
It's so green here, Cal says, stopping to smell a bush of fist-sized red flowers with velvety petals. Wow! They smell so sweet!
I love the irony that the only green thing on screen is him.
Uh-huh.
And even the thing described in the text is not green.
Uh-huh. So weird. My mom really put hard work into such a waste of space. It's so peaceful. I'm gonna suck it to my mom. I think I've made me mom mad.
Well,
I don't want to make me mom mad. She's a good mom. She cares about me. I'm just reckless and stupid. Reckless and stupid's a pretty good VOD title too.
you'll have a collection to
Good.
sift through.
Your mom brought these flower seeds from Earth. Somehow found time to cultivate them here, even though there is so much work to do on the farm. It just goes to show that there's a lot about your mom that you still don't know. Well, okay. It's so peaceful. Cal breathes deep, a funny smile on his face. It really is. This is one of my favorite places in the whole colony. You could really feel the love in every plant. One pretty white flower in particular is flourishing here. The astrantia, your mother's favorite. It seems to be growing faster than even native plants do, covering paths and bluffs with tiny white stars. You practically have to push clumps of it aside in some places, just to make sure you don't crush any. Good thing it's so beautiful. Oh no, Sean! Oh no, Sean! The subtlety in the writing is so good. I will be curious if they actually do a payoff for this, because I can guarantee you it's probably not good that these flowers are being successful. Everyone loves invasive species. Oh, I get to forget my first steps, everyone! Yay!
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 I
Goodbye,
love that.
childhood memories. Is this designed in such a way that you lose your earliest memories first? Because that's fucking ingenious.
Not explicitly, but you start with a lot of memories as it turns out, and there's a lot of
True.
room to get rid of them.
It does, but it does feel like every single time I've had a particularly early memory available to forget every time.
You won't always.
Yep. You and Green have are having a bit of a break, actually. You ate the green bit of a leek. Ron forgot it's an onion. Oh. I mean, I've never actually tried that. I mean, it's an leeks are weird because they are onion. But unless I'm getting bad leeks, they're like onion if onion was green. If onion was green but not green onion.
I was gonna say,
They're like a they're like a super green onion is what they are. They're like
super green.
They're like a refreshing onion. They're like, if I could describe an onion as refreshing, I think I would look at a leek. I think leeks are like the most mild of onions.
They're like onion flavored Fanta.
Exactly. You could drink a leek. I could drink a leek.
You could drink a leek.
Alright, let's see. I think I need to go look for sticks. I think I need to go look for
onion
sticks.
indeed.
I think, Sean, given how it's been going so far, I need to stock up on resources, because boy have I gone through them so quickly and we've done so few challenges already. Want to make
You're
sure
getting your feet under you. You're getting adjusted to the new difficulty.
It's true. No, this isn't.
But
Oh, that's a shortcut back.
Yeah, that's just home.
Okay,
There's a stick.
That is a stick.
There isn't a cloud in the sky, but yet it's started to rain. You can't tell where it's coming from or whether it's even water. Given how this planet is full of surprises, it's probably some animal migration or airborne tree sap. Who knows? You have a strong desire not to be out in it.
Why do I get the feeling when urine management is a thing for a creature that literally flies?
The urine of the creatures in this world has been interestingly present, because there's two different creatures whose urine you explicitly know about.
To be fair, one of them is using urine in a more typical way that you would expect out of an animal. The other one is using it in a way you wouldn't expect.
You've never felt weighed down by your bladder?
Oh, Sean, I don't gamble with my bladder. You're losing memories when you're a 1-year-old at like 12. There's definitely something wrong going on. No, I just really cherish them.
I mean, I don't think you have to take that super literally. I think that a lot of people carry quote-unquote memories that are really just like Frankenstein's monsters of stories they've been told and stories that we tell ourselves of memories that we think we remember.
Yeah, I still think there is something a little crazy about somebody being like, yeah, I remember my earliest memory being like X before you were 5, and I'm just like, no, you don't.
I'll give you one further. I think it's a little suspicious if anyone can explicitly state their first memory. I just don't think that's how memory works. Like,
yeah, agreed.
there's probably stuff before the first memory you can think of that you could remember if you were prompted to. You break off a large leaf on a long stem and hold it over your head. It makes a pleasant kind of thrum as the drops splatter on it.
Look at me being so smart. Oh my god, my pet scared me.
I'm under attack!
I started running at me. I was like, oh no. I got scared. Okay. That's good. I got 2 medicinal herb. No! I still don't have enough. Oh, I would have if I equipped my... Actually, can I? Can I not do this in the middle? Can I? Can I? Can I? No! God damn it, they caught me. Oh, I can leave it, though. I'm clever,
lucky.
Sean. I'm a clever person. Look at me being all clever. Milk the cow. Milk the cow. You know, I find it interesting that they give me the option to milk the cow when... Also, I don't know what's wrong with her. I do remember reading this, though.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to milk a float cloud. It's hard to milk a float cow when it's upside down. She struggles and kicks her legs at you as you try to flip her over long enough to get the udders. But thanks to a combination of might and empathy, you manage to calm her down. She's still sick. She's still sick. Milk's supposed to collect in her lower udder, not her gas bladder. But at least she's balanced now. She has a chance to get well on her own. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. I haven't even been challenged out here yet. I wouldn't want to be challenged out here. That'd be scary. Fuck. Nothing. Let me see. Let me scope. There is a twig up that way.
That unicorn.
I could talk to... I could test myself on the unicorn. You're right, Sean. Yeah, do I start save scumming?
If you're genuinely tempted to save scum, then just turn the difficulty down.
Okay. I'm not a... Now this is interesting. Why is arrow down?
Because it's easy.
Oh. Oh, because I've done it before. Interesting.
Well, no, just because your perception is good.
Oh. Oh, that's how that affects that. Interesting. Gotcha.
You walk into a clearing and immediately stop in your tracks. There's a Unisaur here. You've seen them before, but they still fill you with a sense of awe.
They are close to the camp. This is probably fine. Okay, now this is a good starting hand. Yeah, my first few hands were fucking rough. They were really rough. +1.
I still think that sports ball is gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll probably be good as long as you play it right now.
Yeah, because this cancels. And this is not going to be great either. Yeah. Yeah, get it out of the way. I think that's a good play. Yeah, that's so much better. John, that's so much better. Damn, though. Man, I really just got fucked up. I really just got fucked up on those first few. They were rough. My cards were so bad.
Clearing out those baby memories, that's important.
Uh-huh. This is interesting. No, this is...
Hey, you actually get to benefit from your gems for once.
Uh-huh. Plus one for each gem on other cards. Yeah, this will be... So this will go up to a 7. And I don't need to. But I'll do it for the practice. I'll do it for the math. Kind of decide. Okay, this made a straight. I think value-wise, this would be the best I could do. That makes sense to me.
Sure.
All right. I think this is all the same. Yes, you would speak of the devil. We get to watch more piss.
You're so excited about piss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm glad my 2 options for this are probably get all your stress back or become the most stressed you probably have ever felt. Go for it, because we had read the last one. I don't remember if we read this one. No, we have read this one. Yes.
It's an easy bravery challenge.
Well, Sean, what?
You're getting overpowered for these baby zone challenges. You've spent so much time exploring.
What can I say? I was good at it. What can I say? I'm just good at exploring. Man, those first few... I really will say I got so fucked up on those first ones, though. Holy shit. I was, like, sweating there. The first few of the day, I was very much like, boy, this has been rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yowie zowie, but ooh. Actually, I don't think I can quite get a straight, though. I cannot. Bah.
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug. Bah humbug. Oh, I should be checking if I get exacts. I keep... Oh, new perk. Your card draw. That is really good. Holy shit, that's gonna be very good, Sean. That's gonna probably save my ass.
Yeah, it's very good. A lot of these perks, once you start getting perks, you start to having a lot more to work with.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mush trees again.
We keep on getting repeats, because if there's anything that I've done more than anything else, it's be a rapscallion out in the wilds. Listen,
that's what I'm saying. You've been out here a lot. You've seen just seemingly everything there is to see at this point.
I'm on an alien planet. Why would I not want to be out here, Sean?
We'll give it a friendly pat.
Uh-huh.
Your perception's about to rank up too.
Ooh. I've got to have a lot of red ups. I feel like I should get a blue up.
You're a long way from a blue up.
Back around.
You're gonna have to go to school so much more than you've been if you want to get a blue up.
Uh-huh. It's true. Just don't go to enough school. I should go to more school. I could go to more school. I've got a lot of red. I was worried. I will probably be going out less now because I was just worried. I was like, I think I need stuff. I need resources, Sean. My resources were getting low. I used so many resources in the first 3 months.
Oh, hey, your perception is up.
Nice. What did I get? It didn't tell me. Oh, here we go. All collectibles glow. That is helpful for me because sometimes I'm blind.
Now, are there any as an example? Oh, there is
what?
one.
Okay, it's the first season of Dust. I know what to do. What are you gonna get? Oh, okay, yes, that is very nice. Hey, I got an egg for you.
Hey, you like egg?
You approach Alimony just as she's about to bite into a sandwich the size of her head. Mom says I'm about to hit my growth spurt, she says, chewing with her mouth open. She says I got a hollow leg. I've been told that. I have been told that. I have been asked whether or not I have a hollow leg or a tapeworm.
Makes sense. I've gotten tapeworm. I haven't gotten hollow leg.
Mm-hmm.
I think just anyone skinny gets those questions.
Yeah, how dare us? How dare us, Sean? I'm sorry. We just don't stick to our bones. It's your birthday. She forgets her own birthday. I got really lucky with learning. I think the first gift I gave her was her birthday. I got insanely lucky.
It was her birthday, and I think it was an egg.
And it was an egg. Whoa. You okay, Anemone? Is the thing okay, Anemone? You find Alimony in the sports ball bleachers, intently focused on her polo palm. She looks frustrated by whatever is on it. Whoa, what's up? I don't know what to get Calm for his birthday, she grumbles. I have to top last year when I made up a sports ball trophy and gave it to him. She turns off her hollow palm. I'm just running out of ideas, you know? Alimony shrugs. I don't know, cool stuff, like sports ball and defense squad stuff. She smiles and rubs her nose. He's the best brother. He always plays with me and the triplets even if he's zonked from work. And he never gets mad or teases when I get in trouble. He's just like, Alimony sits up straighter and squares her shoulders, intimidating Calm.
Imitating.
Did I say intimidating? I meant imitating.
You did.
I did read imitating. She also gave an egg back? Did she give an egg back?
I think she might have given you a different kind of egg in return.
Oh. You know, Nemi, she says, lowering her voice, you have to play by the rules. Alimony picks at a blue scaled scab on her knee. I love him the most out of anyone here. I just want to get him something good. Even more than me? I thought I was your best friend.
Wow. What an asshole.
I am... You should get him something practical. You should get him something from the heart. Yeah, you're probably right, Alimony says. I just don't want to get him a little kid gift, you know? Like how Mom taught us how to make stuff with macaroni and glue. Problem is, I'm not good at that stuff, she complains. What's something I can do that's easy but still cool? A friendship bracelet? I got like 5. Picture of the two.
You're gonna shill for Mars's friendship bracelets?
You could buy a friendship. You could buy one of our good friendship bracelets. As long as I don't put macaroni on the frame, Alimony replies, laughing. But yeah, that's nice. He'll probably move out of the family quarters soon. And that way, he already have a picture of us to take with him. He jolts up. Oh, I have the perfect picture, too. Thanks, Solar Plexus. This is a great idea.
I don't remember which one of us was Calm.
I think it was you. You were Calm.
Hey, Squirt. What are you doing up there? You look down at the pitch where Calm is standing with a sports ball under his arm and an easy smile. Is this knucklehead bothering you?
Alimony gasps, then laughs. Calm, she whines. Solar Plexus is my friend. We're just talking.
Calm drops the sports ball to the ground and rolls it under his heel. I'm getting the team together to run some drills. They can come too. Alimony looks at you hopefully.
I could use the practice. Yeah. Alimony cheers and scampers down the bleachers, launching herself into a full-body hug with calm. You follow her descent more cautiously, listening to her chatter with Calm about her day as they walk together across the pitch. She really loves her big brother. Boy, that's good to know, Sean. That's great. That's wonderful to know. I'm so glad. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Let's go to...
Dis wanted something.
What?
Dis wanted something.
Wait, Dis did want something? Actually, where is Dis? Oh, there is Dis. Oh, my bad. Thank you so much.
Dis is sitting in the bed of one of the expedition vehicles, tinkering with a bit of tech. He tries to hide it when he sees you, but it's in so many pieces that he only manages to shove some behind him before he gives up and glares at you mistrustfully. What do you want?
Let me see.
Dis squints at you. Promise you won't tell on me, he says.
Listen, I may be dumb, but I go outside.
They weren't using it, he starts, already sounding defensive as he turns the biggest piece of the device over in his hands. It was just sitting there in command. So when they weren't looking, I took it. No one noticed. He seems excited about this fact.
You want to know who Dis reminds me of? He reminds me of the son from Wolf Children.
Yeah, a little bit. Dang, I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
It's a good movie. Everybody out there, Wolf Children's a good movie. It's very good.
You should check it out.
It's about parent, about hard. This is about good. You can't get anywhere hoeing like that. That is my favorite line from that whole movie. I'm not joking.
That's a good line.
It is a good line.
I think it's part of a communication device, he says thoughtfully. So I'm trying to figure out how it works. I want to talk to the aliens.
It's about parent, it's about hard. You're welcome.
It's about parent, it's about hard, it's about sad, and
it's about
and
happy.
everybody should watch it. And you're not smart enough.
And not smart enough. No such thing as aliens. We're the aliens. Be careful, okay?
Dis nods and fiddles with the device. Who cares? He says. People on Earth used to use stuff like this, thinking that it could pick up the voices of ghosts. Dis says. It was probably just radio waves. So I figure, if I'm looking for radio waves, aliens have to exist, he continues, quietly but with great conviction. They have to. Can't have this much life on a planet without some of it being smart like we are.
Uh-huh. Good call, Dis. Good call. I definitely haven't talked to any aliens. I bet he's talked to the aliens. We do care about this dumbass. Listen, Dis is the brave one, which means he's neither smart nor tough. So that's why we're friends. I'm his tough friend. I'm
Bold
not
of you
his
to
smart
assume
friend.
that Dis isn't tough.
That's true. He goes out as much as I do. And it is about sad, but it's like the good cathartic kind of sad. It's got a good message. It's just about it's about a lot. It's good though. It'll make you feel good by the end of it.
It'll make your heart hurt, and then it'll stab a big old hole in your heart, and then it'll patch it up for you.
It will fill that heart.
Uh-huh. He sighs. I just want to talk to them, he says. Maybe I'd fit in more with aliens than I do here.
Should make some real friends. No. Anything is possible. Oh, this is... See, I kind of read this as dismissive, but I think I get what I would want to say if I was saying that to somebody. But I still don't feel great about it, actually. Like, should make some real friends, like me.
Instead of these pretend friends that you're imagining.
Uh-huh. Anything is possible.
Dis nods and looks outward into the mushroom forest. I know you're just trying to be nice, he says quietly. Even if you think we're really alone out here and you're just lying to make me feel better, it's still nice.
This and I are kind of friends. This and I are kind of friends.
I love this. He's a sweet emo child, and he needs protection.
He needs protect. I'm surprised Tange kind of overtook Cal out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Mars is down to 5. Let's see. I've got organization and bio. They're equal. I think I'm probably more interested in bio, personally. Sorry, Mars. You're getting neglected more.
Oh, you can also register for engineering classes if you want to.
It's true. It's true. It would get my engineering up, but I don't know if I'm even interested in engineering, Sean. Can't be good at everything. Come on now.
It's true. Gotta pick your battles.
Royal blue or peacock? Mars asks, holding up 2 different jackets. Or should I just recycle both and have the shop nano print a different color entirely? She folds both jackets over her arms in size. Or a different material? Translucent, maybe. So many choices. At least I have more than enough kudos to burn. I feel like she would like rock. She would probably.
He's practically wearing
like
one of those currently.
I was gonna say, it's the colors make sense. It's rock, and she is a capitalist, so rock expensive, probably. I think she would. Oh,
probably expensive.
Probably expensive. I think she would like rock. She likes rock! I knew she would like rock. It's the only thing I could think that would come out of nature that she would fucking like.
Mm-hmm.
She holds the crystal up to the light and gazes into it. At the right angle, I can see my face in it. Beautiful. There you go. There you go, Mars. What are you up to? Huh? You like rock. See, she's up to 7 now. I've got net positive. She started at 6.
It's true. Also, I appreciated the dis and dat joke.
This and that.
Tangent stops you on your way to on the way to class. Solar plexus. Were you heading to life sciences? Good, I could use your help with something actually. I'm working with Chief Engineer Instance in the biolab. If you give me a hand with it, I'm sure she'll give you credit for the class.
Of course I'll help.
Honestly, admits Tange, we just need somebody to label petri dishes and move them from the cooler to different machines. A hop I could do it.
And you could probably read.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Your reasoning is not 0.
Not anymore.
Instance is staring unfocused at her hollow eye as she processes the results of the scans. Tange goes and stands beside her, pulling up the scan on her own hollow palm. They confer quietly while you wait. Sounds like they're studying the shimmer, a mysterious illness some colonists get during pollen every year, including your dad.
Hey, unrelated, because English continues to... I just want to go on a side rant about the English language with an example here. Context in English is so fucked up because I keep on reading tang, but you're definitely supposed to say tange.
Yeah.
I fucking hate English. There's 2
I would have
today.
probably spelled it with an E, personally.
Fair.
But
It's spelled with a J. Let's get phonetic here. Ange.
I mean, at that point, why not just change how we spell the word itself?
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking on the way home. Part of the reason, one of the things that pisses me off about English, I don't even remember what I was thinking about, but I was like thinking about the way a word was pronounced, and it had C, and I was like, well, it has a C in it, so it's got to be "ka." But this is why I hate English, is because C could be "ka" and K could be "ka," but C is like the "sa," but what it needs to be a "sa," but it can also be a "ka," but S is for "sa." I fucking hate English, man. It sucks.
I
Hate
think
it.
the GJ one is even worse because there's truly no reason for them to share that sound. It's the only thing J does, and G has
Uh-huh.
its own entire distinct sound that only it makes.
Uh-huh.
Also adds in 45 seconds.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Instance
fuck.
looks up at Instance looks up at you as if just noticing your existence. Ah, solar plexus, she says. We've been studying samples from some of the colonists who get sick during pollen, including your dad. Some of the stuff in his lungs, it's some kind of fungus. We think the shimmer is a form of reproduction, Tange explains. It's like a fungus trying to turn us into more fungus like it. It's really neat, actually.
I mean,
The planet is trying to turn your dad into a mushroom.
my dad he's trying to be he's already a fun guy, Sean.
Yeah, he is.
uh,
Fucking in my nostrils.
Comfy, I have bad news. Plants do that here anyways.
It's true.
Sorry. Plants already do that here. Sound like you like fungus. Well, like ultra creepifying.
We'll wait for ads to continue here.
We'll wait for ads to relieve us of their grip, of their vice grip.
Their sinewy grip.
Uh-huh. Get your fingers off of me, ads. Don't you touch me.
Ass.
Ass.
Well,
Oh,
do you want my other fun football fact?
What's
Now
your
that the
other
season is over?
what's your new fun pig ball number?
So the fun pig ball number that I have is an interception record. You know, in general, teams tend to get like about an interception per game, a little less on average. You know,
Okay.
whatever. This season, which has just finished, the New York Jets, very good team.
Okay.
I think they got like 3 wins on the whole season. So, you know, the best of teams.
Uh-huh.
They had 0 interceptions the entire season. They did not get a single interception at all at any point in the entire season.
The entire one? Not one?
Not even a single interception.
They just weren't going for
It's-
him, I guess.
Kind of an anomaly.
They just weren't trying for him. They said, "Yeah, you miss every shot you don't take," and we didn't take them.
The previous record, by the way, was, I think, 2. I don't think a team has ever gone and had less than 2 interceptions in a season before, and now the New York Jets had 0.
You know what that means, Sean? You know what that really means, Sean? Literally, no one can do. They can only do it again.
It's the record that will last forever.
Exactly.
Truly, a lot of teams were good this season, but only one team will go down in history forever. And truly, does that not mean that the New York Jets were the real winners of this season?
It's true. It's true. I mean, how many people? If somebody put a bet on the New York Jets not making a single interception, I bet they just made fucking bank.
I mean, yeah, you would have to have. That's a crazy bet. Also,
Uh-huh.
I appreciate that it sounds interesting. This is my goal when I talk about sports with you all is that, like, I know that most people in our sphere do not care about sports, so I endeavor to only bring the funniest stats and the most unusual occurrences.
I want to admit something here. I don't know what is going on, and it's like almost perfect for this. I never like talk about anything that my rig is doing when a conversation goes on, but it's almost perfect for this for you to say that as my my rig multiple times actively does a lizard blink like yes, sports. Just alternating
Yes,
blinking
your
eyes.
I love the ball game.
Sports ball. I know those.
This is where you put your ball on the grass. I know that one.
It was like, this is too perfect. I have to talk about this. But yeah, I mean, like, my whole thing with sports in general, and welcome back from ads, everyone. We were talking about more sports for those who had to fight off ads. I think sports are fine. I like watching sports. I just don't get, like, invested with the, like, sports meta very much. I just like seeing cool things happen, and I know cool things happen in a sport, and a sports guy does a cool thing, and I go, that's cool.
Sports are cool, man.
Sports can be cool. You're right. Which we should, probably the next time we have an ad, we should talk about the not cool sports ball themed thing we watched. I mean, I did actually kind of like that movie. It stressed me out.
It is a stressful movie, that is, for
Yes.
sure.
I think it was pretty good. Anyways.
That too, Tant replies, though she looks more excited than scared. We'd be much safer if surveyors just set fire to it all rather than trying to study it. Who knows what else is out there trying to kill us?
Everything. Answer, everything.
You spend the rest of the week helping them study the illness. Mostly this involves following instructions and doing, as Tange loves to repeat, jobs a Hopeye could do. Nothing beats hands-on experience, though. This would be easier if we had an actual sample of the fungus, Instance remarks. They're working with some biological samples, a fancy word for snot. But according to them, the fungus is all mixed in with human cells. Instance has to spend a lot of time in bird space trying to disconnect the two in her models.
I like this also, the little subtle details to really paint that you're still a child, the fancy word for snot.
Mm-hmm.
Close to a cure. I've got +2.
It's impossible to say, Instance replies. This isn't like a game on your holo video, displaying quantifiable progress toward your goal. The truth is not so easily known. You take that to mean she doesn't have any idea.
Oh, fuck you, game. Oh man, that's a shitty place to put that game.
That could have gone a lot worse, though. That's,
yeah, you're right.
like, perfectly middle of the road for things that could have happened there with that.
Let's see. Probably for last, so it'd be 4 or 4. No! Actually, yeah, I don't think I can get more value than that. I can. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Pretty good.
Winnar.
You learned some biology.
I did learn about some biology. It's time! Time for the 3rd annual Vertumna Festival. You gather with your family in the colony square. Everyone takes a seat as Governor Uticott approaches the stage. He folds her hands, serenely addressing the crowd. What a pleasure to address you all today as your governor, she says, looking as pleased as she ever does. In under 3 years, we built a colony of which we can be truly proud. While we've suffered hardships and losses, we remain standing. As always, looking towards the future we are building together. Let us use this midsummer festival as a time to reflect on our many blessings, Utica continues. Fresh water, good food, healthy children, and a strong community. Utica bows her head. But first, let us remember Professor Halitosis, who guided our children and kept our engines running for so many years. Chief Engineer Instance will be filling in with help from our ship's AI congruence till someone can take up the mantle that rests so easily on Hal's broad shoulder.
It is kind of fucked up that somebody named their kid Halitosis.
Yeah, isn't that what is isn't that just like a what is halitosis? That sounds
It's
like
the medical term for stinky breath.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, it's yeah. It's Dr. Stinky Breath.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to formally recognize our youngest council member ever. Utopia representing expeditions. Uticott gestures for Utopia and Uncle Tonin to join her on stage. Thank you, Melatonin, for your years of service as head of expeditions. Tonin gives Utopia's shoulder a squeeze.
Utopia's been ready for this since we landed. I'll be staying back to work the comms from here, so I'm always a call away if you need me.
Uticott invites the rest of the council to stand and be recognized among the crowd, including your mom, who huffs in annoyance. When the applause dies down, the council sits. Utopia remains standing. Actually, Auntie Uticott, y'all mind if I just make a quick announcement? Uticott nods, and Utopia clears her throat. I just wanted to say thanks to y'all who are trusting me with this job, she says, her clear voice ringing out over the crowd. A cheer rises from the expeditions, and she motions for them to quiet down. Uncle Tonin's left some big shoes to fill, and, well, I'm gonna give it my best. We're fixin' to get to the bottom of what we're calling the shimmer, the sniffles folks have been getting during pollen, Utopia continues. Until we do, please keep on wearing your masks when the pollen is thick, and let the doc know if you're under the weather. She bends down to hug the governor as she leaves the stage. I never realized the governor was just so small. Just a small.
Just an old lady.
It's just a small old lady. Small old lady is probably one of my favorite shapes of old lady. Thank you, Utopia, Uticott says warmly. And thank you to the rest of the council for your service. Live music starts playing, and Uticott smiles. And now, it's time for games and feasting. The crowd dispenses towards the feasting table, clearing the area of chairs so the children's competitions can be held. Which will you do this year? Gotta do the one. Just gotta do the one. Always gotta do the one.
You're still not creative or smart, so by God, you have your thing.
I do have my thing.
Com keeps adding complexity to his bot wrestling game. Last year was the hollow obstacle course, and this year there's an accuracy challenge. Sink 3 baskets and you can move on to the next stage, Com says, unveiling something with a flourish. A vacuum bot with a basket tied to its head. It chirps as it stomps back and forth, and the crowd cheers.
You're competing against Alimony and Cal. You notice they're not racing around together. Cal is playing with the vacuum bot, and Alimony is standing next to her brother. You're up first. Here
It's
I
true. You
go.
are the 2-time defending champ. This will be your
Ooh.
first time doing it on hard mode, though.
This is a good starting hand, actually. Interesting. Actually, no, this is fine. Yeah. We do this. That didn't do what I thought it would. Never mind. I mean, well, I want to save Stress Cry, actually. I mean, it would be a stronger start. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, now I just have to figure out how this fucking math works, Sean. Oh, because of the double. Okay, I see. If I really wanted to, doesn't matter on color. That would be 2 of a kind. But that would be less anyways. Okay, I understand. Okay, I get it, Sean. Oh, but it would still be -2 because it's technically considered a yellow card. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Net value of 1. Can I do better? This feels like I could do better with this.
There's a lot of variables on this one. You're already getting the double colors, which is nice. I could weigh in on like how I would approach this if you want. I don't think there's like a definitive right answer here, though.
That's 16, but that would take it down to a 3.
That's really bad. This answer is bad. Of all the answers that you could give, the ones you're looking at right now are the bad ones.
Thinking this. I'm thinking this, Sean. I think that's a good first round.
Sure.
Okay. Comes red. The good news is values to this value +1. So if I this now why does that lose a point? Oh,
it's gaining a point from becoming red and then losing it because it's being set to 2.
And this would cancel out. Never mind, this would be bad. Okay. 4-4. 4-4. Wait. Oh, well, that would be... Oh, that's because of the straight. That's because of the straight. Okay, yes, this is good. Yes, this is good. Alrighty, Sean. This... I can work with this.
It's not too shabby.
Why do I not think left to right, Sean? My brain just does not think left to right.
I don't know. It's an odd struggle.
It's an odd duck thing that I have to use my brain to figure out. Yeah! I don't think this would be bad. Actually, it would be good. Okay. I am the champion.
You got a full flush.
Wait, I didn't get a skill change for that?
It's the Vertimnalia Festival. You get a card for it.
Oh, yeah.
You thought the accuracy portion would be harder. Those vacubots can be fast when they're on a mission. This one seems to get bored waiting for you to complete the obstacle course, so by the time you line up to take your shots with the sports ball, it's stopped running around and has taken to carefully vacuuming the dirt under its feet.
Got another one. You easily sink your basket to move on to the wrestling competition and win by a huge margin. Alimony pouts and stomps over to Calm, yelling that it wasn't fair that you got it easy. She refuses to speak to you until Calm sits you both down and makes you shake hands, pointing out that Alimony also got hit by 5 hollow obstacles and couldn't have won anyways. Alimony begrudgingly accepts your win. And I'm popular. That's the one that gives me more kudos, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
After the festivities, you take time off for a much-needed, very relaxing break. Your dad sets up a slip and slide through the colony square, and everyone takes turns sliding on their stomachs and spraying water at each other. It's a lot of fun. You can feel your worries floating away in the hot dust suns.
Mid-dust. Mid-dust.
You came very close to doing a Mario Kart theme.
Did I?
This plant is like a body, Tange muses, and we are a foreign invader, much like a virus. Also like a virus, we seek to appropriate the systems of this planet for our own gain, co-opting its growing cycles, using its resources to build, etc. She crosses her arms and looks thoughtfully toward the wilderness. Is it any wonder we've prompted an immune response?
Have a flower. Have a flower. Have a flower. Why am I... What? Why do they keep on giving me the option to flirt with her? It makes me nervous. I think I did once and she was like, no, stop, gross.
Comfy claims that Tange is finally going woke for the commentary about being a virus.
Wow. Humanity, it's like a virus, except this one kind of gets it. I think this game gets like the pass because they're actually doing something with it.
Also because the comparison is very apt in this case.
Yes, very, very apt. Apropos!
Apropos.
This is new too.
Not everyone in the colony is happy, Dis mutters, his arms wrapped around himself. Everyone acts like it because they don't want to sound ungrateful, but let's face it, it sucks here.
Have your herb, boy.
Take your medicine.
Take your medicine.
Hey, can you do me a favor and just check the greenhouses?
Yes. What?
Okay, I just wanted to see something. You're good. Go ahead.
Where am I on biology? 16? I think I can get that. Cal is standing in the middle of the garden, spraying the crops down with a hose. As you watch, he leans down and drinks straight from the nozzle. I was gonna say he was a freak, but I definitely did try that once. It was crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, he says, standing up, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand. What's up? I might not have anything for you, actually. I'm sorry. I have stick, but I don't know. I know you don't care. Surprisingly, you don't care about stick. I don't think stick is his favorite. I'm pretty sure I gave him stick, and he was like, "Yeah, stick, thanks." I don't have egg. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not... What item... Other than stick, I don't think there's anything that I've found. God, I can make it. I don't think a medicinal root I found rock. Found flower. He didn't seem to care about stick, did he? I'll give him stick just to make sure. I thought I gave him stick. You trust my gut, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Trust my gut that nobody gives a shit about Stick. Except me. I fucking give a shit about Stick. Stick has been very good today.
Stick is helpful.
Stick is helpful. Alright. I could deliver supplies. I could also find out about the depot. Do you really think there are aliens here? Mars asks, looking out of the colony window. Walls. Looking out the colony walls. Not looking out a window. Like, not the weird monster animal ones, but like human-type ones. She sighs and crosses her arms. I almost want to meet an alien just because it would be something to do.
Mars is bored.
What about working at the depot again? Oh, you want to hear more? She hmps and tosses her hair over her shoulder. You know, it's a lot of work. I practically run the whole command center. Requisitions and nanoprinting are the backbone of the whole colony. Wow, she sounds like an administrator of Seek. I see. I have to praise her. Okay. You lay it on really thick. How Mars is just so cool, how everything she does is totally great, and how she's obviously the most important person in the colony. You're going to start a Mars fan club in her honor. She just laughs. Nice try, Solar Plexus. But thanks for the compliments. Then she just leaves, not even offering to help you get a job. Drat! Sucking up to Mars through work. What's next? Having to actually ask for what you want? Ugh. Maybe you could ask again later. I'm not friends enough with her, Sean. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I meant to go here.
You're charged with delivering a special package for Administrator Seek to Chief Engineer Instance. The wrapping is so fancy. Seek must have nanoprinted the pretty handkerchief and ribbon specially for this package. You can't help but stare. But Seek snaps at you to remind you. But Seek snaps at you to mind your own business and get to work. Yikes. Alright, touchy much. Tange laughs when she sees you in engineering holding Seek's gift. Again? She says, rolling her eyes. You try to hand her the package, but she looks at it like it's a stick of dynamite. Oh, no, I don't want any part of this, she insists. Just go through those doors and give it to Instance if you want to ruin everyone's day.
Right and say I delivered it. I do not have very many thought cards, so that wouldn't be great.
It is a 4 at face value, but you wouldn't be able to trigger its effect very often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Instance is obviously frustrated at being interrupted, and even more so when she sees what you're delivering. Oh, really? She says, ripping off her safety goggles and pinching the bridge of her nose. No, I don't want it. You ask what she wants you to do with it, and she waves her hands at you dismissively. Go shove it up Seek's ass if you can find room with the big stick they keep up there already. She spits.
Oh,
she leaves.
The adults give each other sticks too?
Huh. So they have a history. Is this an attempt at an apology? Is Seek trying to win her back? You have so many questions. Too bad it's none of your business. Honestly, you aren't even sure you want to know. What if they were dating? Ugh.
It's gross. It's gross because dating is gross. Dating can be gross when you're like
dating's
12
pretty
years
gross.
old. Wow, Sean. Well, I will say I do feel a bit like a nosy bitch.
I mean, at this point, right? You tear away the pretty wrapping to reveal a small wooden carving. It's smooth and warm, and you can see where the real tools shaped the wood, not a nanoprinter. Seek must have put a lot of time and effort into it. It's clearly a carving of Instance. Her hard expression is instantly recognizable, even if the rest of her is... naked? Yep, she's sure naked. You quickly cover it back up before someone sees you holding a naked lady doll.
Burn it. Burn it, now that I know what it is. Keep it. That's fascinating. Listen, I ain't gonna be gross about it. The greatest research. I got it anyways. I ended up getting it anyways. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know what else you would have got. That's the game. That's on me for the game being like, you should have known what you were gonna get.
It's true.
See, what's funny here is, as an adult, I feel like... No, even as a kid...
There's clearly a correct option here in terms of, like, being a decent person, but whether a child would understand what that one is a...
Let me tap into 12... Let me tap into 12-year-old Isaac. Isaac would have looked at this. It would have been very embarrassed. I think they would have destroyed it. Would I have lied? No, I'll give it back. I'll give it back. I think I would... No, I think Kid Me would have been embarrassed. I'll lean into this one. This seems like the most interesting outcome. You detour through the nano... Well, did you want to keep... Did you? Were you waiting for me? Did you?
I mean, there's no characters here.
You detour through the nanoprinter material recycling room and drop the package in the chute. Whatever it was for, it'll be separated into its base molecules and turned into new shoes or whatever. Hey.
Seek looks excited by your return. Did she like it? What did she say? You lie and tell them that Instance loved it. Seek is overjoyed and gives you a nice fat tip. Hopefully this won't come back to bite you in the butt.
I think it'll come back to bite me in the butt, Sean, but I get the money.
Instance loved it.
Instance loved
And you
it.
definitely didn't destroy, like, 30 hours of hard labor.
I would never. I can't get 21 with these numbers, Sean. I don't know if it's possible.
What we're talking about. You can get a very high score with these numbers.
Yeah, I can get a very high score, but can I get 21, Sean? That's the question.
Oh, yeah. Exactly 21? Look, you done
it. I did it, Sean. Good news. Good news. I did it.
Good news. It was extremely easy. That's a lot of money.
That money. Give me that money. Give me that money.
21 is just 9 plus 10.
Yeah, but that requires me to do math. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make money. Money. Let me see. Supply depot. Cake. There's cake. These are equipment, but I only have a slot for 2 so far. This would give me +5 biology. Yes. Then I can... This.
Oh.
Then I can... This. There, I can go do this. Mama! Mama!
Ma wants
Fuck,
you to
that's
have
organization. Wait. Wait. Maybe now if I shovel dirt, she'll give me the option? How much
I believe
biology
so.
do I have? 20.
You might want to save first, because it should count, but in case it doesn't count your shovel.
Shovel dirt. Shovel dirt.
It's not always shoveling. You sometimes get to control the huge robotic vehicle that has been fitted with a plow. The robo-plow is massive and intimidating, and can easily grind through rocks or even trees. But the colony only has one, so you have to be very careful when you give it instructions. You're tasked with taking a bunch of rocks out of a field and giving the robo-plow to do it.
I'm so glad they let the 12-year-old drive the robot forklift.
Mm-hmm.
Cal loads its software up on his hollow palm. There is a lot going on there. All these digital gauges and long lists of possible subroutines with parameters to enter. Solar plexus, he says nervously, poking at the interface. Do you want to try doing this? I can't do that, but I can do... Oh, I would get it. You could try learning to program the RoboPlow. I don't have enough reasoning. Use your muscles instead. Ooh, but that is good. 2 duplicates when drawn. So this gives me more cards?
It gives you more of that card.
Interesting. So you get 3 of these every time you draw it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
It's
mean,
nice if you're looking to get flushes of blue, which you're not really.
Which I'm not really, I was gonna say. But it is harder to do, so I got more stress.
The two of you decide you can just dig the rocks out yourselves with some shovels and a backup hand plow. Cal's relieved. This he understands. Your mom thinks you're nuts. But hey, you get the job done eventually.
We literally have a giant robot. Use the giant robot. Yeah, well, look at how much good shit I have. Except for this one. Yep. Annihilate. Interesting that wasn't enough for
But kudos
overkill.
don't equal your goal. It's really hard to get overkill in hard mode.
Oh, fuck, and now I
That's,
can't remove any.
Yeah, it's true.
Shit. What if I gimp myself? Hold on. This is really stupid. This is really dumb.
You've already done.
I did it! Sean, aren't I just the best? How the fuck I'm so good at math that I fucked up my own math.
Money!
That's
you have
good
acquired
money.
monetary units.
I gotta remember that this is also the way. This is the way to also make money. So, I'd be willing to save that. Interesting. My mother lied to me. Mama lied to me. Cucumber.
Now, I'm actually a little confused about that. I think it might not count your shovel for that specific thing.
Well, I think I know who would like cucumber. Cal is sitting on the garden
I know
fence.
who would like a fun nature fact.
Uh-huh. I would. Cal is sitting on the garden fence, his feet tucked into the slats, tapping away at his hollow screen. School's way more interesting when you can actually see how it matters, he says. Your mom says I can do more important stuff on the farm if I learn about crop rotations and stuff. He frowns at his hollow screen. More math than I thought there'd be. This is not a bad one to get a 1 duplicate of either. Get facts. Here, first you get cucumber. You get cucumber. Food! Cow's a dog. Cow's a dog. Food! I say that. I have a somewhat food motivated cat. Cats can be food motivated too.
Milo is the most food-motivated creature I've ever met.
Yeah.
There's nothing Milo wants on the planet other than to be eating food at all times.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know about the time that I was out of town and Milo gained several pounds,
Uh-huh.
right?
He was a bit of an orb with legs.
He became an orb with legs. Over the course of like 2 weeks, it was insanely fast.
That is insanely fast.
And he had to break into things to do that.
Oh my god.
That required determination.
Yeah, he was stress eating. He missed you.
Oh. No,
He was
just
like,
loves
"Dad's
eating."
not here. I have to eat." Food! Cal grabs the fruit out of your hands and remembers his manners. He gives you a big hug. "Thanks, Solar Plexus. I'm starving. How did you know?" I could only guess. One could only guess. Cal's lying in the scrub grass at the edge of the garden, scaring up at the sky. God, I hope not. Staring up at the sky. He blinks at you as your shadow passes over him. "Hey, Solar Plexus," he smiles, smiling around. He says, smiling around. No, yeah, smiling around. "What are you doing smiling around here?"
How can you just sit here and smile at pizza?
How can you just yeah, smiling would still be a good word to use there. God damn it. He says, smiling around a stalk of grass between his teeth. "You ever just take some time and appreciate this place? We got sky and clouds and rain and wind. After growing up on the Strato, it all seems magical. Give me animal facts." You recently overheard the children learning how to count by studying hop eyes. Hop eyes have 1 foot, and 2 tail forks, and 3 stomachs, and 4 eyes. That's fun fact. "And if you see 5 of them together, that's lucky." Cal laughs, finishing the mnemonic with you. "Wait, how did they find out that hop eyes have 3 stomachs?" "I don't want to know." I have bad news. I have bad news. May have eaten 1 or 2,
We may...
or 5, or 6.
You know, hop eyes are friends and pets, but also, you know, there's nobody that might be able to meet.
Don't even get me about 7, because actually we ate 9. I'm sorry.
What upset me most about that, it wasn't even the 7, 8, 9. It's that you skipped 6 to get there.
Did I? Wait, I thought we got... Fuck. Did I neglect 6 again? Did I neglect 6 again?
You neglected poor 6.
6 in the corner crying. Oh my god. Well, I earn more kudos still. I'll try it again. Mama!
I
Mama!
think so. I'll
Yes?
part the veil a little bit here. You need 20 biology. I just think it doesn't count your shovel for that.
Oh, gotcha. I mean... Yeah.
But I mean, if you just want to shovel dirt, you can always shovel dirt if you just want to.
I mean, I do enjoy shoveling dirt. And it's my month to. I'm still in my make money buff.
True.
Hey, Squirt, your mom calls out to you. Don't you think it's time you started thinking about what you're gonna do when you're older?
Oh my god.
You look at her in confusion. Are you fucking kidding me?
If you hadn't put your shovel away, you would have it. Ah.
Ma! Ma, I left my shovel at home. Ma!
Mom,
You know what's-
please, let me
you know
come
what's
back
funny?
and ask me again.
I'm willing to do this, but still, the fucking pain. The motherfucking pain. There was a moment there I was like, I made that fucking save spot. I made that save spot.
Mm-hmm.
Ma! Ma, my shovel's at home, Ma! You look at her in confusion. Isn't she always telling you to stay in school? She chuckles. You got to think. You gotta think about it sometime, kid. How about you come join? How about you come join your folks on the farm? If you think you're up for it. I don't think I'm ready to touch my shovel at home. You need to brush up on your life sciences before you're ready to become a farmer. It's a complicated job, bucko. You fucking
Go
moron.
back to school, you clown.
You fucking idiot. Becomes red. Interesting. Definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna get value out of it, but it would be +1 anyways. Boy, that ability
I mean,
to... Interesting. What?
Nothing. Do your thing.
Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how the math works.
Tell me how the math works.
This is how the math works.
Mhm.
Yeah! I can do math, Sean. This is how the math works. Look
I
at
don't
me,
think you're gonna
and
get a kudo bonus, but I'm
yeah.
proud of you.
Sean.
You might be able to, if you swap that yellow out for the botathlon, you might get a super win. Nope.
Let me see.
Oh, hey!
There you go. That's some sick math. That math is sick as shit, Sean.
I got mad toughness.
Aren't you so glad that I didn't read and did the thing correctly? I didn't read twice in a row and was trying to be careful this time. No! I lost my shovel buff. Lost my kudos buff. See, here's the thing, Sean. This game has taught me. There's not an assurance that my mother survives. There's not assurance that my mother survives. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is rough and tough, Sean.
I will grant you, in this one instance, because you did have it and you just put your shovel away, if you wanted to save scum on that, I think you can go back and look at your autosaves. Because it also autosaves.
Yeah, Sean, but
So you could go back to wet 1.
this is funnier, and I'm not a coward. I wear my I'm not a coward, and I wear my fuck ups on my sleeve. I'll cry, but I do wear my fuck ups on my sleeve. Now,
I feel like I bear some amount of responsibility for this because I did tell you that I thought that it didn't count.
I mean, it's also perfect poetry for me. I feel like I should have trusted. I should have trusted myself as well. I should have been like, maybe? But I did.
I mean, as long as you were going back anyway.
Mm-hmm. Hey. There is, I could see the 3, okay, so I don't think I need to explain good wet. And I think mid wet is like, I'm gonna say mid wet is, you have like a raincoat and you're outside, but you don't want to be outside. That's mid-wet. No, mid-wet, I know what mid-wet is. Mid-wet is it is pouring outside right now and you're underneath like one of those tent tarps so you can't go anywhere. That's mid-wet. And I don't think I need to explain bad wet either.
Interesting. Leaving a lot to the imagination there, but alright.
Well, what would you... Okay, with my... Hold on. With my... I'm gonna call it out. With my 4 creativity that I just came up with that, tell me better, Sean. Tell me better than 4 creativity for a mid-wet. What's mid-wet to you?
Drowning in the ocean.
Okay.
Okay,
that's
good
fair.
wet is drinking at a bar.
That's strong coming from you. See, I think that... I would have thought that would have been...
Playing to my audience.
That's fair. Well, what's mid-wet? You still need to qualify mid-wet. I'm just saying.
Oh, I was willing to accept your mid-wet. You just didn't define the other ones.
Okay.
I'll come up with my own mid-wet, though. Mid-wet is... See, the mid-wet I was imagining is, like, walking out in, like, a light drizzle, where it's like, you are getting wet, and you are gonna have to deal with it later, but it is kind of refreshing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unlike,
Why?
man, I'm sure I've talked about it before, but I still think one of my Truman Show existential moments in life was when I was walking to work. I was not in I was like in a pretty bad space headwise, but I was walking to a job on campus. At the time, I was drawing fly genitals. I was drawing fly
Yeah,
genitals.
bug dicks.
Bug dicks. I was drawing bug dicks. But I was on my way to work, and it was raining out. I was like, I'm just gonna go. And it was like piss pouring down, and I just was walking because I didn't have a car or anything. And I was walking, and I was passing. There's like a field that is usually used as like a soccer field. And I'm walking past the soccer field, and I'm guessing normally, like, they're on a, probably some kind of timer, but I'm just walking past this field, and the sprinkler system turns on in the middle of this absolute deluge that I'm walking through. Like, this was not a light rain. This was a heavy-ass rain. And I even just stood there for a second, just in the rain, getting soaked from head to fucking toe. And I just burst out fucking laughing. I was like, nothing matters. That was my moment in life where I went, nothing truly fucking matters. Nothing truly fucking matters. Like, genuinely. That took me, that day still sits in my mind as, like, just one of those moments where I realized nothing fucking matters, and it's fine. It's fucking fine.
Really fun.
It really, that's what I got out of that experience. You ask your mom if they're still looking for people for that farming job. Sure, kiddo, she tells you. That is assuming you've been studying up on your biology. School comes first. I'm ready.
I brought my shovel this time.
I brought my shovel this time, Mommy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I forgot my shovel last time. Your mom claps you on the back. Oof. She's just as strong as she looks. Great, she says. Come see me in geoponics when you're ready to start. It'll be more fun than wheeling dirt around, I promise. Sweet. I could be farm.
Mama.
I can farm with Mama. Do I get less money? I get more money.
You get more money and less stress.
More money, less stress. Friends with Cal. Sorry, Mars. Sorry, Mars.
She does
Sorry.
look strong, it's true.
It is. It's true. She is strong. That's why. It's a proud day for your mom. You're finally following in her footsteps. She meets you at the gate to the gardens. Hello, Sprout, she says, sounding chipper. Come on. we've got a lot to cover before you'll be able to keep up with the rest of us. Finally, some real farming. None of that dirt shit anymore.
Uh-huh.
Your mom shows you around the fields and the geoponics domes. You'll mostly be working in the fields, with the healthier earth crops like the potatoes and the corn, as well
Hardier.
as... What?
Hardier.
Yeah, that is hardier. With the hardier earth crops like the potatoes and the corn, as well as the native plants we've managed to cultivate. He frowns. We'll figure out how to cultivate these native plants somehow. Spend the rest of the day pulling weeds and watering plants. You're dirty up to your waist by the time you're finished, but it's good, honest work. You're proud to be able to do something that helps out the colony. Cal gives you a high five and invites you for a cool drink in the cafeteria. All the agriculturalists to join you. Of all the places in the colony you've worked, geoponics is the most like a family. Maybe because they've always been your family. And also because your family works here.
Well, I think the implication is that all of the adults that your parents work with are also sort of, they feel like extended family.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to your mom and dad. Farming! Mid-wet. They didn't spell Midwest right. Oh, boy.
We out here from the Midwest.
We out here from the Midwest. Doing animal stuff. Okay, +1 to bonus to straights. This is my problem as I look at this. This is my problem, is with a challenge like this, I can't start understanding the math until the math's already on the fucking board, Sean. 4, 4, 5. $19. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close, Sean. I can taste it.
Midwet biology has a whole new connotation that you can't unsee it.
That's 20. That's 21. There we go. That's the math. I did the math, Sean. Sometimes
You hit the magic number.
it sometimes actually is. It's not that I do the math, and more like I just kind of go, what if I put this here, and then the math does it for me.
Oh yeah, I believe me, we can all tell.
Wow. Give me that money. Give me that money. I could get another item. I could get a cake. I already have a
Could get
cake,
a
but I
cake.
could get another cake. I could have a backup.
Yeah, I
cake.
like that you're putting all this effort into getting money when truly you don't really have anything to spend it on right now.
I could spend it on cake, Sean. I could spend it on cake. So, I'll get another cake. I'll get another cake. I'll get another
Just
cake.
cause.
Just 'cause. I'm just hoarding the cakes now. What if I eat the cakes?
You can hear Dis sniffling, finding him tucked into a leeward alcove of the walls. He stumbles to his feet when he sees you approach. What do you want? He scowls. Did Mars send you? Tange? I'm not going back. Not just gonna do what people tell me.
I'm going to guess. 'Cause I haven't been paying attention to when I've been trying to give you gifts. If I was a smart player, I'd write every single time I don't get your birthday. I'm gonna say... It's your birthday.
That's an insane way to play this. No, 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 no. Dish shakes his head in frustration. Nobody ever asks me what I want. It isn't cake. Not on my birthday, not ever. You try to ask him what he does want, but he pouts and doesn't want to answer. What's up with this guy and cake?
Turns out,
Oops!
dudes don't like cake.
Wrong
Wait,
choice!
why do I get the sudden feeling that I should have known that?
Hmm. Hmm.
Something happened on a birthday with cake. I think. Fuck. Oops.
Well,
Oops.
that was an expensive lesson.
That was. Yeah, I only lost one. I'm sorry.
You only
Diz.
lost $50.
It's fine.
This not what he likes, indeed.
This is not what he likes. And I was about to be like, who doesn't like cake? As I think to literally myself and go, me, Sean. I don't hate cake. I'll eat cake, but you could literally get me anything else for my birthday as a treat. It's just not my birthday treat. I like as a person who likes food, who can enjoy a good cake, I just prefer so many other things than cake. So many other things.
Also adds in 20 seconds.
Ads in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Well, the good news is, Sean, is we're pretty... today went fast, it feels like. I was like, man, I feel like we're getting... We will get maybe even a little bit more than a year, but it feels like we'll get a year. We'll get a year a session.
It seems like a year per stream is about where we're at.
So, buckle up, everybody. Unless it gets real wild when... And this is baby years. This is baby years.
There's reason to believe it could get longer as you get older.
Mm-hmm. Don't you know, Sean, time only goes faster as you age. Okay, this is the last day of day. Do I go out? I think I explore on the last day of day. That's probably what I'll do. I'll either explore or I'll do fight. I might me combat. My combat is close. My bios
Combat is getting there.
is getting there. Man, getting that bravery super early on is super good, though.
It's very nice.
Kids don't get empathy. Kids don't know what it means to empathy. This is why my superpower is empathetic, because as a kid, no kid is this empathetic, I guess. I'm a freak. Be this empathetic.
You're a freak of nature.
Uh-huh.
Look, you know that kids can be empathetic in this game. Cal is clearly empathetic.
Uh-huh. I figured it out, by the way, Sean. I had to use my joystick somehow, and I hit the magic pixel, and it actually did the thing. Weird that works with joystick. Does not work with D... Oh, it did. I don't know. I don't know, Sean. I don't know, Sean. I don't know about this. I'm getting a lot of tough, though.
You're real pumping tough, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. Well, Sean,
You spend a lot of time digging in the dirt.
Uh-huh. Whilst we wait for everyone to return from ads, bloodied hand as usual, we did watch a movie, strangely about not so much sports ball as things that happen around sports ball.
We watched a bit of a sports ball movie. There's a film called Uncut Gems that made the rounds a long time ago, at this point, many years ago now, that was like, a lot of people sort of pushed it up as like a weirdly artsy, sort of dark, unexpected film starring Adam Sandler.
Uh-huh.
And it's also so I'd like heard about it a bunch of times, and I was like, I don't know if I care or not. But the thing that I ended up learning later that sort of drew me back to it is I learned that it was made by Benny Safdie, one of the co-creators of Nathan Fielder's The Curse, which is incredible.
Yes,
So I
The
was like,
Curse is very
okay,
good.
we should give this film a chance and like see what its deal is. And it's pretty good.
Yeah. For me, I see the genetic coding in there, Sean. I definitely see the genetic coding between The Curse and Uncut Gems. They do have
Yeah,
a
there's
bit in
definitely
common.
stylistic and tonal similarity there, for sure.
Yes. And I do think it's an interesting movie. I think there's a lot to definitely dig in with it. I still find the like even in context to The Curse, this like weird whatever creative control that he seems to influence on those pieces, there's always this weird also kind of undercurrent of a like of a cultural undercurrent, but it's like treated in a way that it's undervalued or underappreciated, that I think is also a fascinating thing about that movie, given the relationship of the rock, not the person.
Rack.
There's just a very special rock in this movie. There's a very special
Yeah.
rock in this movie, is what you need to know.
Basically, it's a movie about Adam Sandler being a like ostensibly a like jewelry salesperson, but really more just like a grifter.
Pretty much. It's about a guy who grifts people to play with their money, essentially,
Yeah.
is what it is, and it's really upsetting to watch, in a certain sense. But yeah, you just get to see a really just kind of shitty person continually make things worse for himself in a way that's really stressful to watch. And I will actually admit it, I don't know what flipped at some point. I think there is a magic trick, at least for me, in like the climax of the movie, that weirdly I still got invested to see him win. So, you know, I find that movie to be strangely fascinating. It's like you don't.
It does a good job of making him like just defensible enough. Like just enough of the stuff that goes wrong is not actually his fault. That it's
Mm-hmm.
like you dug 80% of this hole, but I would like to see you get 20% of the way back out of it.
That said, oh my god, this is the perfect follow up. He well, he isn't really, but it did just immediately make me think of that bit that Zach Oyama does in Very Important People, where he says he found $100,000 and he turned it into $16,000.
Yeah, it's a movie about that. It's that scene if it was blown out to a whole movie.
Man, we were rewatching that recently, and God, I forgot about that bit. It's so funny. Fuck.
It's really good.
I found,
Everybody should check out Dropout. It's like $7 a month or $8 a month, and it's
it's
well worth
good.
it. There's so much stuff on there.
I found $100,000. You found $100,000? Yeah. And I turned it into $16,000. You turned $100,000 into $16,000. That conversation is just so perfect. That is now burned into my consciousness. I think I'm gonna quote that as often as I find myself possible. God. It's just how immediately invested Vic is at him admitting that he found $100,000, only to immediately be followed up with he turned it into $16,000. Her disbelief that is the number that he pulled. God, holy shit. Anyways,
So
also,
welcome
yeah,
back from ads, everybody.
welcome back from ads. Uncut Gems is pretty good, and Zach
If you
Oyama
like a
is a
stressful
treat.
movie, Uncut Gems is a stressful movie that is pretty well executed.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go outside, because I probably only have one more day to do it before my stress goes into the fucking stink.
Also, it'll be glow season.
And it'll be glow season, because I can't go outside anyways. What if it's not a stressful glow season, Sean? What if it isn't?
I mean, they don't let you go outside during glow season, whether it's stressful or not.
I know, I'm just saying, what if it isn't a stressful one? And not every glow season has to be
nice.
stressful. It could be a nice glow
Last season was, bad.
I was gonna say, like, somebody literally died, Sean. I'm pretty sure you can't say that it is good, that it was good or better in any way, shape, or form.
This planet is full of all sorts of bugs. Little wrigglers, hopping beetles, shining creepers, and snaily things. Oh my. You crouch in the long grasses and explore a square meter in great detail. There's so much to see. You don't even know what any of these things are. They may not even have names yet.
Touch one.
Ew, you touched it.
Yay.
I love that. I love that one so much.
It's very good. Oh. One for each gem on other cards. Okay, so this is another gem card. My other gem card a blue card? I think it was. No, it was an animal card. Okay. That could be good. I'm kind of accruing some blue out of nowhere. I say as I've done a lot of blue recently. Leave in disgust. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
You leave
could
the
just
path.
even go a different way, I guess.
You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees. One of the little sawmills dotting this area. It's a small but busy operation, 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine while a fourth one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front. Interesting that you can leave, but it is specifically leave in disgust.
Uh-huh. It's assuming you have some kind of opinion about this.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. You like the forest better the way it is. All wild and natural. Well, shit. Good game. I didn't think that was gonna score me anything. I thought that would just be leave and come back. Have you a friend?
Popeyes can be dangerous in numbers, as you've learned in the past, but they're also small and can hide in the underbrush. You don't even realize they've surrounded you until they all come at you from every side.
Oh, they're ambush predators.
They are. It's okay, they're also tiny.
They're also tiny. Honestly, I don't even... How many of those do I have? 2. I have 2. Okay, we're using that here. I either do this,
It's a good
or
play.
I do this. Just want to check the value difference. Probably worth... It's 1 extra, though.
1 extra.
It is 1 extra. Yeah, I think this is the better play to also get it out of the way, because I'm not going to get value out of it. Fuck.
You were gonna get value out of it. Whee!
Fuck.
No, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you about that.
Bad math. You can say it. Bad math. More. Oh. Hey! Wait, that counts as a straight?
No,
No.
that does though.
Okay, gotcha. Bonus for straights, yes. Alright. Ooh, okay.
Now, ladies.
Okay, boy, this is a lot of number,
Number go way up.
and I want the -1 stress, please. Thank you.
See hard mode even that hard even.
Uh-huh. The cute little critters kick you, but you kick back. You send them scurrying back off to pick on smaller creatures than you. Ooh. funny is I think the only places left to clear are this one. Oh, I guess there's 2 there. Yeah.
Ahead of you, the road curves to the right, and there's a steep hill leading off to the left. You bet there's a really great view from the top of it, but it's going to be a scramble to get up there.
Hike!
Ah, it's this one again.
Gotcha. Push the rock down the hill. Push the rock down the hill. I love rolling big rock. No! Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Isaac forgot what happens in that one.
I forget that I destroy my fucking bag. Whoopee. Hey, Percy. No, don't do... Ah, man, that's rough. That's a rough... I have not felt rug burn in a long time, and you just described rug burn. Ow. I've been very... I got rug burn a lot when I was a kid, weirdly, to admit, and I think that taught me to better fall. I could fall gracefully now, because I got a lot of rug burn when I was young.
Adults tend to also just not run around and fall over as much.
That's fair, says you, Sean. I'm graceful. Rock. Always like rock. Hello, Percy. Welcome. I need some time off. Father.
Well, Percy, I'm sorry, but you were spiritually on a rug.
Yeah. Think I'll go and we'll sit at the wall. We'll relax on the wall with Diz to make up for giving him that cake. The view from the wall during glow is absolutely breathtaking. Wormhole seems to smother the sky like a swirling jewel toned bowl, pressing down on the gloom. Everything in the wilderness is lit up. It seems to breathe in and out like with the planet, like one living creature made of stars. It's beautiful. You could almost forget how dangerous it is. Never. Listen, just because tragedy strikes while you draw, just means that
You're suffering for your art.
you're suffering for your art. Exactly. Thank you for saving that for me, Sean. I really was floundering there. Well, time to forget
Bye, crawling.
Goodbye, crawling. Yeah, don't want to forget working those muscles. That would be bad. Bye, crawling. We knew you well.
2 data points form a line, but 3 is a pattern. The colony has been high alert all glow, hoping that the creatures from beyond the wall don't return for a 3rd year in a row. Surveyors keep reporting that they're seeing unusual animal activity. Even the plants seem different, they say, and new tracks that must have been left by creatures larger and heavier than the ones you've ever seen. You and the other exocolonists drill evacuation plans.
Well, I hope you get a good shower either way, Percy. You're in engineering when you hear the sirens ring through the colony. You cover your ears against the noise and make your way to the nearby classroom. This is one of the assembly points, so you should be safe there, but it wasn't so safe last year for Professor Hal. What if another creature gets in? Congruence, the new teacher. It's just a face on a computer screen. Can't protect anyone. Congruence flickers cheerfully. Please stay calm, children, she says. The defense squad is already en route to the creatures. This should be all over soon. You've been told this before. As the sirens continue, you're faced with a choice. Leave or stay. Leave or stay. Leave. I'm brave. I am brave. Am brave.
You stand up and leave. Tangent Mars stare at you like you have 3 heads. Congruence doesn't try to stop you. Not that she could. She doesn't have any hands.
For some reason I did read that as congratulations, no one stops you. Oh yeah. You slow to a walk. God damn it, brain. You don't slow walk. I'm not that cool. You slow to a walk as you near the outer door of engineering. Something doesn't feel right. You stop to listen in the dim emergency lighting. You hear the metallic popping of something overhead. Ventilation ducts? Your blood goes cold. Monsters, they're here.
You follow the sounds to a workshop and force yourself to look up through the slats at the vent. You gasp. 2 glistening bug-like eyes peer down at you. No, 4. 6? They blink in syncopated pairs. Then you hear it, over the sirens. A soft pinging noise, halfway between a chirp and a purr. The creature skitters spider-like from one side of the vent to the other. A small, furry tentacle slithers through the slats, searching for the vent release. When it can't find one, it bangs its body against the inside of the vent, denting the metal.
You know, this is interesting. I haven't really gotten to use my empathy yet, either.
It's true.
Seems like the right thing to do. You open a side door, and the vent, carefully shoo the creature outside. It runs over to the outer wall, flattens its body and burrows through a hole. At least you figured out how it got in. Maybe you'll see the little guy out in the wild someday. Or remember it'll remember what you did for it. Nice! Congrats!
It isn't long before the sirens turn off, ringing 3 short pulses as the all-clear message flashes on your holopalm. You and the other children file out of engineering, and you head back to your quarters. Your parents will want to know that you're safe.
Your dad gives you a big hug, but your mom slumps into a seat at your small table. It's like they were going specifically for geoponics, he mutters. But your dad pets your hair.
I'm sure it was just bad luck, Flulabelle, he says. But your mom shakes her head and folds her hands in front of her mouth, staring out the porthole window at the fields.
See? Not all glows are bad. Oh wow, surprisingly made a lot of progress with Cal. I did engage with Cal quite a bit. Look, and Mars got a positive. Like 1.
It's true.
I'm gonna be a teenager. I'm gonna be 13.
13.
Nothing ever bad happens on your 13th year of birth. Nothing bad ever happens around the 13th year of your life. My 13th year of life was so unbad, I don't even remember what happened.
You don't?
Trying to think what grade it would have been. Ooh. What, 13? I would have been in... I don't remember.
Probably 8th grade, bud.
Probably 8th. Well, that's why I don't remember. Middle school fucking sucks, Sean.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is probably... I think a full year is probably a good stopping point. We did it. We did good. We did good. I definitely will have a good year. We'll definitely maybe get... Look, Mars is almost at 10.
You might be able to get Mars to 10.
I might even get Mars to 10.
Look, you can't be friends with everybody.
You can't be friends with everybody.
People are just gonna not like you, and it's because you ignored them.
It's because you ignored them. It's because you do things specifically to make them angry. It's because you neglect their interests. Sometimes people just don't like you. Can't be friends with everyone. Especially in this game. Well, we'll probably call it here then. But hey, this was good. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I am curious. I'm I've I'm yeah I'm almost a young adult. I'm almost a young adult. Finally.
I think you're gonna see some new stuff at 13, I believe.
Hmm. 13 years old. That's when 13 years old. That's
When
when
is that?
13. That's when. But hey, I made it through man, those first few days of 12 were rough. Those first few months of 12 were fucking rough, Sean. They got harrowing. God damn.
It all turned out okay. Hard
Uh-huh.
mode gave you a spook and a startle, but it was all right.
Uh-huh. I almost didn't survive 12 years old, but I did make it. I sure did make it. Well, I'll go ahead and start wrapping us up though. Before we go, before the end of every stream, I'm hiding behind the bush. Sorry, I just noticed. Don't mind me, I'm just hiding behind the bush.
You're a sneaky
But
little guy.
but before the end of every stream, uh, I do one more thing. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. Exclamation point hug. I believe I have a hug. Do I not? I do. Yeah. Yeah. No, the word is hug. The word is hug. What? Well, just post more than one hug. And don't get banned by Twitch for spam. But, we're gonna do one more thing before we go. At the end of every stream, we are going, I gotta draw a picture. And you guys can help me. If you want to participate in chat, all you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, we'll use as a reference. And then I'll have to draw it in paint, and then I'll share it before we raid out. So if you want to participate, just type in like a word, and then yeah, we'll make a phrase. So let me save this game first. 13-year. So God, what should we start our prompt with? Oh, the word is hug. Gotcha. I'm sorry, I can't read.
The word is hug. Uh, the hell did you name your pet? Minnesota.
Not even fucking close, Sean.
What do you mean
Not
not even
even
close?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Yeah,
That's pretty close.
I guess that is right. They're right next to each other. Hugging, hugging Michigan. Hugging my pet Michigan. And my shovel. All right. And if you want to add to that, I'm gonna pull up. Everything I need. But if you want to add to that, you guys have like another minute. Anybody else wants to add to that? You have like another minute. My computer fixed itself at some point. You finally learned.
Huh,
I don't know why
what
it
happened?
stopped doing this. There was a point where like you know when you move a window, sometimes the window will like resize to the last size that it was when it wasn't like full screened. It just stopped doing that for me at one point, and it was actually kind of aggravating because I kind of want my windows to be a smaller size sometime. But it didn't do that this time. It's working as intended again for some reason. I don't know why.
That's good.
I'm probably in the minority of people who want it to do that. No, I think it makes sense because I'm like moving it around when it's like bigger than the screen. It like bugs me if it's like bigger than the screen when I'm moving it around.
Sure.
It bugs me and only me. I've got Shovel Coon now, Sean. It never even occurred to me.
Should I know what you mean by that?
Shovel Coon from Will Live.
Ah, a
That
show
one.
that I remember all of.
Hey, I still maintain I like so much of that show. I'm just mad about how it ended.
Look, I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'm just saying I definitely remember almost any of it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe for the best. The last episode and the episode before the last episode pissed me the fuck off. Well, stick around for that, everybody. I also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid at the end of every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there. Make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you so much for joining, everybody. Hope you have a good time. I hope you had a good time and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I always recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all the socials in the Discord. We post we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary. We'll link it back to the stream. You can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that you guys have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It is a way that you can help us out, and I don't really do any other kind of advertising other than the posts that I make online and when I like go to like a show or something and tell people about it. So I don't really do any other kind of advertising. So the only other way that people learn about it is when you talk about it. So if you enjoy the show and know somebody who might be interested in it or enjoy it, if we say anything that is entertaining that you would think they would think is entertaining, tell your friends about it. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch. Check out the Patreon or Coffee here. Show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Ramaz, do a wonderful job holding back the Robot Army to becoming famous. Thank you, Sean, for playing through more of the Exocolonist with me. I had a good time. This is good. I'm enjoying this game a lot.
It's one of my favorites.
I can see why. It's quite good. Well, do you have any housekeeping?
None.
Well, go check out everybody else at Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything else that they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to. Such as the VOD channel. If you came in late on this one and want to see what all we did this episode, I recommend checking out. You can check out the VOD channel for this. It'll be up tomorrow. I also post the VODs for the God of Limbs game, which is a Mothership game that Sean and Jackson and I have been playing on every other Friday when we can swing it. And I also do shorts and little audio logs out of the dialogue we do in the God of Limbs game. So yeah, go you can go check that out there at the VOD channel as well as anything else that I do. Go check everybody else in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. We'll go say hi to We'll go say hi, Dad. We'll go say hi, Dad. I do think that maybe not. Maybe we will go to. I was like, I can't. We'll go ahead to Brad. Go ahead to the OG Brad Vickers. Playing Alice. I've never actually played Alice. I don't know anything about it. Looks weird.
Like Madness Returns, Alice.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it looks weird. I like its aesthetic. So everybody stick around for that. Brad's a good guy. He's the original voice actor for Brad Vickers from the PlayStation 1 Resident Evil 3. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have yourselves a good evening. Take it easy. John, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna pat a strange creature, make sure you got quick access to the hospital.
Or a shovel.
Or, well, now, Isaac, what are you planning on using that shovel for?
Digging.
Hmm.
Digging.
Hmm. I distrust this.
Also, his name is Michigan. Well, their name is Michigan because their tail is fucked up and it looks like the state of Michigan. My character probably doesn't even know what that is. I don't even know why they would know what Michigan is. They were just told about Michigan and they can't believe that it's a real place. What kind of place? Who lives in a glove?
Truly, other than the funny the
It does have a
hand
booming
glove
car
food
industry.